Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now already hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear?
Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You like day, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro. You gotta do something about them thing, buddy. On a real life level, bro. You know we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like you and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs, here we going on. You know is your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. You ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her up on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs are why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro. Yo, again and do the now. No more land. Tell we cancel this party tonight. I mean, they in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car. Your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them gonna fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them then, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You're never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them back. I had done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. Yo, like days, you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party, but if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro, you gotta do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G, you understand? But I like you and like trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here going on. You noise your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. So you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly? No. Mind your business, make money.
I miss a morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this wonderful morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you wake up on the right side, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you call on the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you go on your knees this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you trample the devil down, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you chase the devil away, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you show your brother love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you show your sister love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. What's that? Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. What's that? Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Oh, I said, oh, good morning. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. Welcome down to the next edition of Let's Start the Things Calling Talk Show. I'm your host, with the most, Mr. Fire Feelings, a.k.a.
Mr. Let's start the things. So you don't know what's going on, man. How you guys doing? Yo. You know we're doing it already, man. We in the building. Everything is everything. Want to say good morning to you. It is Tuesday, the 17th of March, as we go up and up and up and up and up and up. Yo, I'm feeling good. Is that, man? I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling great. Speak up everybody with that checking pony ones and threes. Una please. Una raw. Una do the right thing. Like up the live. I don't know what's going on with my Facebook, but it's telling me I'm not getting to streaming it today. So it's okay. All right, we got bag of things to deal with today, Bag of things. Yeah, I don't know we do last night. It was a wonderful show. I definitely appreciate everybody that definitely tuned in last night. Whatever you're doing, no matter where you are, guys, make sure you like up the live, share up the live. You don't know already. The more you give the video a thumbs up, it works more with the algorithm. So I'm asking you guys, please like up the video, thumbs up the live. All right? All right. Well, as you guys see the thumbnail of the title, we definitely got Minister get exposed. We got mother of 6 need justice. We got Mohamed and the magistrate and the magistrate name call. Yeah, Miss Trudy Lashman or whatever she name. And we got some things to go down. We got some videos to show and some stuff to go through. So yeah, I don't know how the thing is go, how we do it over here. So whatever you're doing, please like up the live. Whatever you're doing, please spread the word. The show is definitely on today. All right. So you know it goes already, man. Big up everybody that definitely tuning in for the 1s and 3s and the 3s and 4s. You know it goes already. Yeah, man. Welcome back to the show. Welcome one. Welcome all. Welcome back to the show. Watch now. New York. A big GT flag. You don't know, it's just a jersey. But nevertheless, man, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the show, guys. We in the building. It's Tuesday. It's a wonderful day outside. Cold. Oh, jeez. The sun out, but it's cold. Thank God for heater. You didn't invent heat. I would really am to enough people in this country. Enough people would have freeze to death. I know, like, people would have freeze to death. But nevertheless, man, good morning to you guys. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. Hope you guys doing humble. You know what I mean? Because y'all don't know this thing is go already. You see me? So today we got some stuff to run through. And I hope you guys are prepared and ready for this. You know what I mean? Because y'all don't know the thing is go already over here. Anyway, like I told you guys, man, come aboard with us for your advertisement needs. Contact those number 347-801-6231. You don't know the thing go already, guys. We got some great packages definitely to share with you. And you are going to be so knock off your feet. Like I told you, big business, small business. Business is business. Come aboard and let's start things for your advertisement needs. Definitely, we got some packages for you guys. So the only way you could know about these packages is if you guys definitely, absolutely give the number a call. No matter, you could have a barber shop, you could get a salon, you could get barbecue, you could be a promoter, wherever is it, and you need your business to advertise. Remember, advertising your business is better. Make it better for you. You can't get a business and nobody, and only a couple of your friends them know. No, you gotta let everybody know. So come aboard with us, you understand? Baby, stop doing that. You understand? So do the right thing, come aboard with us for your advertisement needs. Stop doing that, baby. Excitement. So it's just like that. How the ball game go face already. So do the right thing and don't do the right thing, do you? I give you one walk and there's another walk you get. To stress me out. All right. Nevertheless, man, we in the building, everything art and everything blessed and everything good. Like I said, guys, feel free. Ooh, to drop those donation. Definitely you could drop the donation in the Cash App or the Zelle that is provided at the bottom of the screen, or you guys could hit the bullseye that is on your device. You understand? That is on your device. That's how it goes already. We need 10 super chat sticker. There's Tuesday. We see what we could get. Anything is anything, guys. Drop those donations. Come on, $2, $1, $3, however you want. Just drop the donation. You know, that comes with the vibe. It is motivate the vibe as we bring more sauce. You know what I mean? As we continue bringing sauce, I would like you guys to, you know what I mean? Yeah, drop us something. It's just like that. At least you big up yourself in the bin line, see you for in a while. Royalty, what's up, sweetie? Miss Gomez, big up yourself on the check-in. Paulette, big up yourself. Stop. Soli Wilson, big up yourself in the building. And everybody will creep. Everybody will creeping in and crawling in 1122. You see it, man? Big up yourself. You see me? Some. No bike, it's cold outside. You cannot get no bike. You ride your bike with the inside. You got your bike. So you deal with that. Don't bother deal with nothing else. Okay? Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening and understanding, please. As I don't know what's wrong with you sometimes. Swear. I don't know. Stop. All right. Here what happened? Me father-in-law decided to bring a bike over here, so a bicycle that we could ride if we want around the complex, whether I want to ride or my big daughter want to ride. So he bring this bike now, it's a whole chaos. It's up on the porch and every day she want to go up on the bike. The bike must be tall about this. She want the whole bike for fall upon she. I try to tell she, don't cash out already and ride this bike with she, But like it's a bike jumbie. She just want to go out there for trouble the bike. So this whole day she cry yesterday, cry till she stops. It look like today is going to be another procedure. Look like we got to go through a couple of days with this cry until it's stale out. You know what I mean? It can get stale. But for now, as soon as you miss, she trying to open the door for go outside. And outside cold. But she want to cry because she want what she want. Maybe when you're that age, you don't even know the danger. And I tell she, you ain't make me, is I make you. So you gotta listen to when I talk to you. But it look like she don't listen. All day yesterday I tell her she just be here bad and hollow. Now this morning, when it's time for her to do me work, she want to come with this madness. She gonna try right there. She gonna try right there. Almighty God, cut and clear. And let's focus on something else. Because we in depth on this morning. Anyway, let me jump into the vibes. Like I said, we take you up to that 11:30 hour. And like we do, we're going to a regular program whereby we're going to be beating strictly with videos we're going back to. So let me say, soon we're going to kick off back the music festa. But right now we're dealing with things different. So big up to everybody that definitely tuning in for the ones and threes. I want to say good morning to all the doctors, the nurses, you know what I mean? All the police officers, all the traffic cops. Those persons down at the big market, border market. You know what I mean? Those persons down at all of the market that people got to come out and shop. Big up those persons with a business open, whether it's phone business, wherever business you got. Shout out to you guys, you know what I mean? Shout out to the bus drivers, the taxi drivers, the shard drop cars. Got a shout out to you guys, man, back home. You know how it goes already. Big up everybody in Brooklyn. Big up everybody in Atlanta, Georgia, and everywhere around the place. You don't know it goes already. You understand? So whatever you're doing, like up the life. That's how we're doing it. We're doing it different. We're doing it normal wrong here, so and we get into it. So this video that we're gonna jump straight into is gonna make y'all laugh. Oh, guy. Thank you. You're so nice. You're so pretty. Come say hi. Say hi. What is face? What is face? Get out of the case. Get out of the case. Get out of the case. It's my butters. My one juicy butters. You love daddy? Love daddy? Red and sweet. Red and sweet. Red and sweet. Oh, she's so red and sweet. She red and sweet. Red and oh God. I don't even know. I don't even know how much I love these butters. Alright. You gotta put socks on your feet, you know. Because your feet cold. Wanna put on 2 socks? Okay, let's get 2 socks. Alright guys, let me jump straight into this video. I get 2 socks to she. Check this video out as we dissect it and go down the lane. Y'all gonna left surprised with what y'all hear here. So good morning to everybody. Let's kick off the show, man. Let's go.
Hello, my Guyanese people and my Guyanese in the wide diaspora. This is your girl Queen of the Pack 52. How are you guys doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? Guys, now I've been away for a bit, but now I'm back. And guess what? I got some gossip for you guys. So sit down, take a seat and listen to this. Guys, did you know that when President if Orphan Ali went to America in December when it was all this big news about him celebrating pre-Christmas with his family and there was lots of news about the government being broke and they got this big announcement to make and all of that. Guys, did you guys know the real reason why Mr. Ali went to America? Guess what? It is being rumored allegedly that Ali was being rebellious to Jagdio, and guess what? Jagdio shot Ali. He took out his gun and shot Ali. But guess what? Is the security guard jumped in front of Mr. Ali and he was shot also.
Russ, y'all hearing here, sir? Y'all hear here? Lyric no bike. Y'all hear though? This is what Ross is this hearing here, so. Pull up.
Hello, my Guyanese people and my Guyanese in the wide diaspora. This is your girl Queen of the Pack 52. How are you guys doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? Guys, now I've been away for a bit, but now I'm back. And guess what? I got some gossip for you guys. So sit down, take a seat and listen to this. Guys, did you know that when President if Orphan Ali went to America in December when it was all this big news about him celebrating pre-Christmas with his family and there was lots of news about the government being broke and they got this big announcement to make and all of that. Guys, did you guys know the real reason why Mr. Ali went to America? Guess what? It is being rumored allegedly that Ali was being rebellious to Jagdio, and guess what? Jagdio shot Ali. He took out his gun and shot Ali. But guess what? Is the security guard jumped in front of Mr. Ali and he was shot also. So they both was secretly flown to America for treatment. They couldn't go to any of the hospitals in Guyana because the secret would be out. But that is what's happened. And as a result of that, I was told that Mr. Jagdio, he was crazy. He was crazy because everybody seems to be rebelling around him. And as a result of that, I can't remember who the minister's son is, but one of the minister's son, after he done that to Mr. Ali, to President Ali, he gave him a good beating. He beat him. Guys, so it's they're all shoo about it. But guys, it is, I got it from confirmed sources. The vice president shot the president. The security guard or the presidential guard jumped in front of him and he collected one of the shots. So both of them were taken to America for treatment. So it's a big secret, but I'm letting this secret out the bag, guys. It is from confirmed sources. So guys, y'all didn't see me, but I come back with big news for you. So guess what? Go and investigate. The cookie is crumbling and the leadership is under a lot of pressure. And under threat. Nobody wants to be under Jack Dio's shadow anymore. So this is what happened. So all of it about him flying to America, this sudden trip to America with family, it was all a sham. He went for treatment for his gunshot wound.
I telling you backside. Me ain't even know though. There's like new news to me. This AI or IA? I want if this AI. All aboard, come to the front of the class. You got good eye for IA. You got good eyes for AI. You see, man, always find out all the AI. You just pull out the AI. This AI or IA? Because they're crazy. But I think I could remember something like the UNC, UN going to America with family or something like that. But that's crazy. Hey, what I saying to myself, right? I can't run with it right away until I get more sauce. I can't run with it just so dry. Because people would come out and say anything now these days a clout. Right, man? For clout. I tell you, bye. Me, I don't even with them sometimes. I don't even with them. It's right, man. Oh, Ras de on the panel already. Eli? Yes, I.
Yes, sir. Rastafari.
Isaiah.
Praise the Almighty.
Yes, I.
I don't know. Oh, let me put my earpiece in. I don't want to get no ticket. Brethren, first I would like to say give thanks for the rising of the sun and the going down of the moon thereof. All the viewers and subscribers. Albert,
Yeah, man.
Samuel,
Yeah, man.
Angie, Miss Ruffner. This video, like,
Yeah,
make
man.
a joke.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself,
Yeah,
sis.
you know what? And Mr. Ruffner, too, you know, because we always left the man out. So my humble manners, sir. Morning, blessed love, fam. Yeah.
Great talk.
Brethren, I don't know if you remember last year on this program in one of my commentary. I said, buddy, it's gonna be a separation between the Muslim and the Hindu.
You did.
Ali got to separate himself from Jack Dio. Remember I said that to you on your program last year, my brethren? It's gonna happen sooner or later. Because you see them nastiness with them Hindus, them keeping up, buddy. Ali got to find back. He got to find back Allah, boy. Because he gonna get a piece of judgment. So what the people them in Guyana were close to, got to do search and check and see if he got any wounds. And if he got any wounds, the thing, this lady, I see this lady on social media already. So I definitely know it's not no AI. And if it's AI, this a bad AI. So I believe in this AI here. Yes, I know. So I have to be the one for tell you. You understand? That me words come into light because I tell you all, buddy, it's going to go down. It's going to go down, buddy. You understand? Because I can't be the president and I got limited say, and because use the head of the PPP party and use the head of the Republic. You see what happening to the Republican Party here in America? What's going on? The world boss taking it down with everybody in it. The ship sinking with everybody in it. And you know what he gonna do?
I tell you.
He gonna do like Nixon, get a backdoor deal. Because he's gonna be a lame duck president. Because look, 28 seats the Democrats don't win already.
I tell you.
And the Republicans them ain't win not even one. There's gonna be a blue wave if he don't try to steal this election. Yes, right? And it's the same thing going on in Guyana. It's the same thing going on in Guyana. It's a book out of Trump. But you see, watch now. You hear how Trump big you up at the meeting with the presidents?
Yeah.
When Trump said, Irfan Ali, I hear he emphasize on that Ali. It's pull through from your wings.
Oh.
You play with the man. What give you food? You want to bite the hands? What give you food? That don't want to take you out. He gonna bust a shot in it. Bust a shot. And when he done, and when he done, and when he done, I put some blows on top of you for that. You ungrateful dog, you. You what tell you, Banner? Me care when nobody say by a good coolie is a dead. D-E-D-D-D-D-E-D.
Extra
Dead.
Ds.
You understand?
Extra Ds
It's a
it is.
dead one, but yo, Banner, I don't talk because I want to talk far right. I's a big man, but I's a held in this thing, but I go through the tunnel.
Of course.
I go through all kind of hole. I miss I know it all, buddy. But you see when it
Yeah,
come
man.
to everyday liberty, who can live, Banner? Nobody can face persecution in this world like Rastafari people, Banner. Me asking nobody, boy. Me asking nobody. So the tribulation I go through as Rasta man in this world here so today, Banner, I could stand up proudly, and talk how I feel. And people they say, boy, this man got enough passion and he this and he that. Y'all don't know my struggles. And why you reach today in life, Banner, it wasn't easy. So how I feel, boy, I give the Almighty Jah all the thanks for what I did today in my life and what I have achieved through the struggle. You know, help. Not even for me own family, boy. It's all alone. For my 17, I out in the world, facing it. Yes, I left it here.
Right there.
Manners and respect, my brethren, but it's not no AI.
I know, man. I know.
It's not
I
no
know.
AI.
I know.
It's I and I. It's I and I. It's I and I. I left it there, man.
I like that
Yes,
one.
I.
We don't deal
Yes,
with
I.
AI.
It's I and I.
We deal with
No.
I and I.
It's I and I.
Isis.
Selassie, my boy.
Isis. I
Yeah,
love
man.
that. Yes, I. We don't deal with AI. We deal with I and I. Double I. You understanding? I know A and I with nothing. It's I or I and I. Straight. You see me? Yeah, man. Beside me, straight. Well, everybody got their point with their word, you know what I mean? There's Russ. Can't vex with Russ opinion. But I just went saying, Albert come to the front of the class if it's AI. Because I know you got a good eye if you see AI. And you know it's not AI. But what I try to tell you that though, if this is credible, it's crazy. Hey, if it's one thing, let me tell you all this, right? I can't be a puppet for nobody, you know. Like, I can't, whether it's friend, relationship, or nothing, you know, if you're reasoning me something, you're showing me something, you're enlightening me, is one thing. But I don't like when people try to tell me how I must live, talk, walk, eat, dress, and why must, you know, I can't dare even working with a freaking boss man and this how he wanga me. You know me like a puppet? Yeah, me, nah. Me ain't them thing, buddy. Me think different. Me in the. Me in that. You say it, man? Straight up. But nevertheless, man, let's jump into this next video here, so. Whereby, right? I want to see something, right? And we're going back to Guyana Police Force again. Now, the ignorantness, this will show you every day. And we got to give thanks to social media. Every day, we got to give thanks to social media. Because you know why? We keep saying this and we keep saying it over and over. Guyana Police Force need to train their officers more. I don't know if it's the sun. If it's because the sun is too hot, make them man is operate or them operate. But I see a video yesterday that I got had to bring it to the forefront. Whereby how these police officers was dealing with this driver. And a brown clothes police officer step in. De-escalated the whole situation. And the man complied. Now tell me something. These guys in the blue, black, gonna do the same thing? Watch out this video here, so. All right, hold on. I can't take this. Hey, sometimes this thing is really irritating.
Why you arresting me, somebody? Why you arresting me, man? You wait till I comply. You gonna force me. Let's chop me to test that a criminal. Okay?
Don't worry, you're gonna put a new stock up there.
You can't do it. Anybody know. I'm warning you in your car, bro. Next minute, you harass me, you don't know where now, you know. We're supposed to live in a squad, you're harassing me, you know. Officer! Why you harassing me, man? You wait till I comply. You gonna force me. Let's chop me to test that a criminal. Okay?
Don't worry, you're gonna put a new.
All right, let me stop you there. Hi, good morning. Hello.
Fire.
Yes, I.
You on the live?
Yes, you're on the live. You're live.
All right, and I have an opinion, right? It's okay?
Yeah, the show is calling and give you opinion. No problem, bro.
All right, then fire. Here was my thing, right? It might take 2 minutes. As a youth back in Guyana, back in the days, in the early 90s, in the 90s when I was like 15 years old, or, you know what I'm saying? We used to love to go to a place called Soweto during the summer for the camp, the army camp, right? And I know a lot of callers and a lot of listeners know what I'm talking about. So we used to go to these camps to make our money to buy our school gears back, to go back to school in September, right? But a lot of us has not been treated well when we go on this camp. And why I say that to say this, that is one of the problems that Guyana have with the law enforcement. You get a lot of hateful, uneducated, mental disturbed people that train in some of these new generation of police. So what these guys doing is just passing down their own ignorance or their personal feelings against the country or the policy of the country down to this new generation. So fire. If we want to see a change in the police force, first of all, the police force need to stop running as a business. This is one of the problems. The police force in Guyana, it run like it is a business. People can call somebody, give them a money, come out, a police stop in the road, you give you money, you're gone. The government needs, sometimes we might need some outside intervention into the police force where that you have to go and get some professional out of Guyana. Like Guyanese who is in New York, who is a police in Atlanta, in New York City. The government need to invest in going and get these people and bring them back to Guyana, give them what they ask for in order to help the police force. But if the police force continue with these same, because listen, these same guys that you see on the road right now that are committing this kind of act against another Guyanese, these are the guys who's going to grow in the next 20 years to end up training another generation.
Straight up.
They're going to be, this cycle just keep going on and going on. The police force need to reshuffle. It need a revamp. It need a reorganization. But you need people, real professional people. This whole because Guyana, Guyana is a lot of people is ignorant. A lot of people easy to get up in the feelings. Easy.
Yeah.
Especially a police officer. A police officer don't even know to address somebody like when you're there, like, okay, where I live on a French territory. I speak French plus and I speak English. And I just be in Atlanta sometime. Big up your boy, Bash. I hope I get to come through.
Respect.
When a police stop you, he address you. He don't pull a gun on you.
No.
He address you.
Real thing. Real talk.
Right? One on the passenger side, or one on the driver's side. And they address you and they tell you why they stop you.
Right.
If they suspect you, they tell you put your hands on the steering wheel. Yeah. All of these procedures. In Guyana, watch the police dragging a man out the car. Bro, we ain't no banana republic, no cowboy town.
This is what he's saying, eh?
We ain't no cowboy tongue. You can't treat a brethren like that. You can't treat a father. There's somebody's husband. There's somebody's father. There's somebody's uncle. There's somebody's son.
You see, man, the man says a traffic offense is not criminal. It's not how you moving so with me is what you do. I shoot up the place or something. Like, come on, man.
Imagine you home as a youth and see your father getting treated like that on the road, and you know your father
traumatized, bro.
You know your father can
bro,
defend
I went
himself.
there. I been there seeing police brutalize my old man body. Watch me skin growing dread. I know what you're saying.
It traumatized you.
Jajaba, yo.
Anyway, Fire, I leave the program now for another caller coming. I listening.
Oneness. Oneness all time. You see it, man? It's foolishness, bro. I've been there, so I know what you're talking about. Look how this brown clothes come and ease everything.
Why you arresting this man? Officer.
The man in the belly.
Why you arresting me, man?
Move out the way, man.
You wait till I comply. You got
hey, this, yo. Jajabai. Bro. I tell you some man would get jiu-jitsu by.
What's me? The traffic offense not a criminal.
Don't worry, you're gonna put in new stock up there.
You can't do it. I mean, anybody, you know. I want you in your car, plus. Next minute, you are rascal, you don't know where now, you know. We're supposed to live in a squad, you're rascal, you know.
Making joke, it hordes by. That's why I say the level of these banner brains, the level of these banner which call themselves, and them is keep forgetting. Once a police, twice a civilian. It's like them is keep forget. Bro, it's like these banner them is don't think. Once a police, twice a civilian. When you take off them clothes, you're a civilian, bro. You're gonna wear the clothes all the time. Eh? You gonna wear them clothes all the time? Stupidness these man and them is there, bro. No. Real jackass scene, boy. I tell you. Good morning.
Morning, blessed. We got you today and this morning.
Yeah,
no
man.
rain, no storm.
No storm. We up. We ready.
Blessed morning to you, the technician, wife and kids, and the whole attack, the thing, true family.
Yeah, man.
Man like Lifestyle and G, Samuel,
yeah, man. Russell,
Madonna and them. Yeah, man, and who all I don't mention, no, you're still there in that conversation. Bro, listen to me. Guy in the police need proper training. But you see the man with the brown clothes, I give flowers. He handle the thing right. You see? Because some of them would have come and join in. But at the time, once he handled it, the driver should have just take off and stop running him out, right, their cars. You could change the whole scene again on your side. Because you have no upper hand right there.
Right.
You see, like I had an incident last night. One me boy, who attacked is me boy, combo. You know, he do some work and thing. I just like use my tools. So I want me tools and I call you and say, yo, the tongue and this and that. So I said, all right, forget it. I got more and got to the building and get. Man come down last night ready for punch me in my face, bro.
What?
Yeah, bro. I take out to the man. I said, boy, you come down and if you come check me. Boy, bring back your tools. You want your tools? I said, bro, I never asked you. I tell you forget the tools. And the man makes it, the man say, attack. I tell the people them a set a lie. I said, bro, that's not what it said. The man says, punch in your face, your son's face. I turned to you, I look funny. I say, you think it's that easy? You understand? So I say, you know what? Let me walk. All I feel is a bat to behind me head. With water, flash eye. And I swing wrong, the man swing at me, bro. All of this when I come off, you show, you know, when you hang up. And I said, bro, and the man punch, I drop and I see one hand and dash it down on the table. But you like cheer them forget me off him last night. He said, bro.
What's the eyes?
I said, bro, left this. That time I got into it with me little daughter, you know,
yeah,
bro.
buddy.
You want to give me a minute,
Yeah, man.
bro? That I get a call Friday. Mother says she in on the suicide watch. I said, what? Bro, I drop everything, walk everything, and I head down to Jersey.
What?
I go in there now, she on the suicide watch. I said, what going on? She said, man, she feeling depressed. And she tell the doctor, though, she tell the doctor she don't feel like she want to be. So then right there, they put you on the suicide watch, bro. Now, they want to transfer her to the facility for that. I have to sign she there now. Go there now. Now the thing. I take off work. I call in. I say, yo, money? Me ain't care about no money right now, bro. This is me blood, me legacy. I'm making sure, right? The man subscribe a tab of education for she. This is the medication is that makes she shake. I tell him take she off the medication. I call him, cause she call me. I call her and then she tell me what going on. You know the doctor would not come to the phone, bro. Then when the mother go now, the man trying to subscribe another thing telling she you want to try this. I tell she, yo, take her off the one, don't approve nothing. He said she need it. I said, go, send it, let you research it. Bro, she like, all right, I gonna do it. When she send me this thing, bro, people listen to this. You got to be careful when you go certain place. You see medication before you approve it, do a research. The medication is for stopping she from, thing, but the after effect could increase her thought of committing suicide. Tell me how that gonna help me that, my youth. Find out that gonna help me that, bro. How you prescribing something for increase something that you thought you wanna do, bro? Bro, I go in the facilities, 3 black you there, my daughter and 2 other black kids. Every kid in there is white. And you gonna give me telling me, I tell you, she got to come out there, bro. Yesterday, after this, they telling me, she got to take the medication before. I tell me, child mother, she's American. She said, love this to me. She said, hey, me daughter got come out there. I can call the police and say, only me daughter be my approval. You know they discharge you right away. Bro, that thing make I lose weight, bro. I ain't sleep for nights. Last night is the first time I get a good sleep, bro. So when I tell you, bro, that's why you wasn't really hearing me too much. Bro, people listen to this again. Any medication, anywhere in the world you're there, a doctor telling you about, always research it. The internet get all the information. I dare listening. Thank you, Fire.
Real thing, my brother. Thank God that everything's safe, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oneness. And prayers from we to you for your daughter to get strength and pull through this difficult time right now. And give y'all strength for be around she and give she strength. You know what I mean? Because I want to like feel something as it. Hey, making joke is that good, you know? Let's take 2 more calls and get into some more video. It is 9:41. Let's get this. Yeah, somebody calling. Good morning.
Good morning, my you. Good morning. Respect. Serious there because I'm gonna share this publicly. Me don't know Alberta Samuel or them personally. But when you watch your show, you know these people they cut it the top. They would do what they gotta do. And I really feel for him, but I'll share this with him. He right. In 2018, my daughter died of leukemia after spending a year in the hospital, 15 years old in America.
Okay.
1 year she spent in the hospital, never missed a day. 1 year from leukemia. So I feel for him. I'm a man, my children is first. So, but and everything is prayer first, you know what I mean? But he was right. She had so much medication and drugs. You got to research it. You can't just give your kids medication. You got to ask a lot of, especially when it comes to mental health. And I'm going to say this now. mental health is real. And a lot of the foolishness I see going on in Guyana, I don't know is mental health. The government needs to get serious about mental health. I'm not talking about just data per se. Mental health is real. You hear the word he used, depression? Depression, I can speak about on it. There are times in my life, money ain't gonna do depression. It's real. I had to deal with some things and go to see, yes, a mental health doctor. But that don't mean something crazy, because we Guyanese, when we think about mental health, like a mad people on the road, I don't do mental health. You go functioning normal, but you got things going on and things. So it's real. I'll pray for him. I'm going to pray you first, you know what I mean? And bless him. You'll be all right. You just got to, you do the right thing. Stick to your children and them. And the video you showed of the policeman, man, it blessed my heart. It blessed my heart to see how the police officer even hold him on foot and put it in the car. The compassion he showed. The compassion he showed, because as we just say, you're right, you're all right. You don't know about a lot of training. I don't know who is he that put it the brown clothes on. He showed compassion. Just to show the matter wasn't serious. Them police thing and is just want arrest people and ratio officers. It's the same thing you should do all the time. I go up on it. I go up on the street and we be just outside of the corner, sitting down, play football, come up, beat you up. Because it's power. It's called abuse of power. Them things done. See, these days, here the advantage these days. We beckon them. Social media cameras. You can't ask so no more. So I compliment that officer for de-escalating the matter, because the matter wasn't that serious. That's why he tell the man lying way. But them two wanted to escalate the matter to the highest level like somebody brave. So I appreciate that, because one thing with me, as hard as it will be on the police and on the government, if we do some good, I'm going to give them flowers. If we do some good, I think I'm right. Me ain't up on beating on nobody, but that's somebody you got to tell about you there, I pray all day, man. All day. I don't know, me respect.
You see? It's the thing set up more time. I ain't gonna tell no lie. You see, man? See, somebody was trying to call a while ago. Y'all don't know the thing go already. Take one more call and then jump into the next video. Hi, good morning.
All right, Fire, blessed love again. It's me again, Fire.
Yeah, quick one.
Just sending out string to the brethren who call in just now and talking about his daughter. Strength for you, Fire, strength. You hear me, Fire?
Yeah, man, hearing you loud and clear.
Yeah, blessed strength to the brethren who call in just now talking about his daughter. As a father, I'm a father. I've been through not something, but something similar to that. And I'm dealing with a 17-year-old, and I have to tell the mother, send her to me. And the whole depression and the whole acting up start from the social media, because the social media is what started to take our children away from us. They spend more time on social media than they spend with us. You understand me? And there's something that really, really messing up our children right now. The Snapchat and the TikTok and all of these different social media platforms is really messing up our children. And anyway, and to the same brethren, my advice to you, brethren, don't lend people money, don't lend people your stuff. It's either you give somebody it or you tell them you don't have it. If they want to say you're bad mind, you whatever, if you don't want to give it, don't give it. But don't lend people, I don't lend people nothing. It's either I give it to you or I don't have it. Blessed love, because you see what I'm to him? His own brethren, the own brethren come back to fight you. If he wasn't strong, maybe he would have committed murder. Because now you're bullying me. You're bullying me, brethren. Or you're going to bully me for my own thing when I ask you kindly for it. And you tell me that you ain't in tongue, and I go and find other ways to go and do what I had to do. And now you come back with your ignorant self. I tell you about the ignorance. Blessed love.
Oneness. Final call, then we jump into the next day. Good day.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
I was listening to the young man, I think Albert. You know, people know by voices. That's what your program did to us, which is very good. But anyway, I would like to tell him he can try serotonin. He can do his research on serotonin, which is the feel-good hormone. When people are depressed, they're usually low in that. And then he can try saffron capsules. Because I have a niece that's going through the same thing, and the medication that they put them on, to me, it makes them do more because she feel like she want to do it to herself, you know. So he can just go off on the natural way, plant-based, and do this research on serotonin and saffron. And he can buy the capsule, meditation, you know, and affirmations, and help his daughter.
Real talk.
Yeah, man. Meditation, affirmations, you know, keep saying, you know, everything will work out for her. Everything is going to work out for her. Everything is working out for her, working out for her, working out for her. Just keep saying it. Thank
Yes,
you.
sis.
Thank you, my
so
brother.
much. Yes, man.
Yes. Yes.
All right, guys. Definitely that's it. Let's jump into the next topic of the day. Now, this next video is gonna left you guys shocked, and we gotta speak about it. Here, where we gotta speak about it. It's something that a lot of people is go through in Guyana. And like I said, shout out to all the rest of Caribbean islands. You guys could always call and give a statement, especially if you guys give your opinion, especially if you feel what's going on in Guyana is same thing happens in your neck of your woods. You could call in the same way. Because like I said, anything you see happening in Guyana, it happening in every other country. I don't care what nobody say. But this is what this video is that I'm going to show to you, is to show that your status. Now, this individual is a female, whereby is an owner of a vehicle because she got business. But because of her skin color, she was disrespected by a taxi driver. Now, we know for a fact having a vehicle don't mean you can't catch a cab. Come on. They got enough time. I jump in Uber and I got me car. Same thing with my wife. Same thing with our family. So calling a cab, a taxi, is nothing wrong with doing that as a vehicle owner. I want you guys to listen to this video here and let's dissect it to see how people ignorant. Listen.
In the cooler, I was like, excuse me? Let me start back. Clark Kent taxi service. I call a taxi to come home from Glammy Tammy on North Road to me house. When the taxi driver come, I asked him to give me assistance to move my cooler from my truck to his vehicle. He was like, I hope you don't thief in this cooler. I said, excuse me, this is my truck. He said, well, no, they ain't coming in here, so call another taxi and drive off. So I just get one question. As y'all can see this phone trembling, I am upset. A black woman can't own nothing in Guyana. A young black woman can't own one fucking Guyana. Just to let the taxi driver know. 7 years now I have that truck, that 14 feet tray or whatsoever the case may be. 7 years now. Apart from having this for 7 years now, 3.6 million from BM sold cash. You understand? Cash. Because of another business that I was doing, I needed a truck, not a car. There's number one. Number two, I am the owner and CEO of Glammy Tammy. 4 locations, 4 staff that are well paid. I don't need to thief a single shit. And if I thief in something, why would I pick it up from the same location? Call the taxi. I would pull it around the corner or something and then call a taxi to pick it up. You understand? And for you accusing me of being a thief, I never thief one thing in my life. Never.
Disrespect to the fullest. You could imagine though. First and foremost, this man roll up. See this woman bought she trunk for your van and decide to take out this cooler. Here you can turn to she and tell she, I hope you ain't thief in the cooler. So why the same time when you try to judge her with the cooler, you couldn't say that, oh, ma'am, I don't really take cooler in my car now. We got anything in the cooler or whether it's because I want my car to get wet up, soak up, or whatever is the case. But the first thing will come out of his mouth is, I hope you don't thief in the cooler. That trigger the whole thing. It's like people don't know how to talk, when to talk, and what to talk.
Oh, you can get it right, Clark Kent taxi service. I'm not catching back that taxi service because honestly, I feel quite offended that somebody would even accuse me of theft. Right? Good. Now they're done. I'm also the holder of 4 degrees and Copperwell diplomas. You understand? One of which including law. One of which including I's not the type for hype up on our side of the thing. And I always tell my staff the number one thing I train them, never judge nobody. And to be judged as a black woman in Guyana from a black man.
Like telling you about.
You and me got same skin color. Are you judging me? Maybe if you would have took the time and just look up a little bit, you would have seen my face big and broad on a billboard. This is Glammy fucking Tommy. Don't you ever forget that or try to insult me again. Ever.
Inside now. Go get a phone.
You want teeth in the cooler? I was like, excuse me.
You side, man. It's crazy, brother. You understand? It's crazy at this said moment here, so. For Cedar. Where's your thoughts on that? Here the woman say, forget judged by as a black woman from a black man. Disrespectfulness, bro. That's crazy. Hello, good morning. Yes, sir.
He could have just passed that little remarks as a joke, you know. He could have just, man, I'm just pulling your leg. Yes, right?
Wow.
Even if it's serious, just to de-escalate, because you make the other woman feeling hard, bro. Yeah, but you see now, this is what we're talking about. You see, people, we black folks, where you don't know who is who. And where you see people talk about certain things, some of we just say we bringing down with young people.
I'm telling you.
But at the end of the day, we talking of what we see on the internet and what's going on among our people. And what we see, we gonna say what we see. Just like you ever somebody say they gotta suck it up. And I don't blame you, I just use the marks every time. The remarks, they got to suck it up. You see? Because we is our own problem. Nobody else is the problem, but we, just like I showed you earlier with the incident, we is our own problem, bro. We get a problem with our own color. That's why we're trying to bleach it off. We have most of the females have a problem with their natural eyelash. That's why they try hard. They have a feeling with how their face look. That's why they'll put in all this compound and powder. You understand? We have a problem, bro. And that's what caused us to disrespect each other, most of us. Not all of us. Because me and you, we talk the truth, man, like Lifestyle and Jay and them are far right. So well, we gonna speak what we see.
Yeah.
And pick up on what we see.
It's stupidness, bro.
I did listening, fire.
You know what I mean? And this is why, and same thing like the woman said, and this is why I come back to saying status. We black people knowing to be flossers, you know what I mean? But I won't say all. They got people out there that they got money, but them is live them life normal. Nobody know nothing going on, nothing. And then they got the next set of black people, them know, a set of gold chain, Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, they got for show people they got money. It's not me saying you can't buy these things, But they got some people just like living normal. And I always tell God that I won't buy one or two things, but I get rich, I just want to live normal. Me want to attract nobody in them kind of thing. Or even if I get a little money, because I know how it is as a black man. Then they got the next set of people them now is just willing for, you know what I mean? The ones them who don't show off on these kind of things. They don't, this is why them said don't judge the book by the cover. Don't do that. Don't judge the book by the cover, bro. Because you could see a simple man and you're making one so they laugh off you. When you do your research, the man own more property than you. Yes, I don't judge the book by the cover. Eli.
Good point. Don't judge a book by the cover. No, and it's not what he's saying, it's how he say it. Yes, right? It's how we say it to the lady,
This one saying.
And this will take the lady off,
Yes.
Because, everybody know Guyanese mouthing easy, We mouthing got a little bit. Right? We talk straight. Right? Anywhere in the world a Guyanese there, you're going to know a Guyanese. I don't care what color we is. We is real people, man. Yes, right?
Real thing.
So, the lady, makes your point.
Real thing.
Yes, right? But all you have to say to the lady, man, listen, you know, a lot of, you know, everything is so that is, you put it in this car, you're willing to take responsibility for everything. If, you know, we get stopped or anything, you know, if you're feeling unsure or whatever, or you're feeling doubt within yourself, because you have a right. With all the stealing and all the, you know, the things are going on in Ghana, you can't trust nobody. But it's how you go about it. How you go about it. So, ma'am, you know, like you said, normally I don't bring big items in the car because, you know, I just deal with, you know, just picking people up. I don't carry groceries or whatever,
And
you know.
this why
Explain
say,
yourself.
same
I
thing I
heard you.
say.
You know, I don't want the car to get wet up because it's cool. You know, say to the lady, is a woman. Give her the utmost respect, man. Come on, you know. She wasn't aggressive to you. She's calling for a service that is going to benefit you because you're going to get paid from she job. And you're going to get a tip because I know she's going to tip you. She's a nice girl, a nice looking, educated woman.
Yeah, man, real
Yes,
thing, bro.
So, you know, he offended his sister, and I could see with his sister. But let me tell you something about a lot of people in Guyana. Not for them people in I time far right. In done school, you know. So you see ignorance to the fact that they are not educated, where they can know, they can be aware of hurting somebody's feelings the way I am portraying myself. They're not aware. You know? So you know, them simple words that cause he a job, he burn gas, go all the way to the lady house, he ain't get his fare, and he gone back, and now he might have problems with the boss, because if I was the boss, I would have suspended him. Because you're giving my company a bad name. You're not a good representation for my company.
Real thing.
So you gotta take time out, man. Consequences, accountability. I ain't gonna say 40, I'm gonna say 38.
Right there.
All right, my brother. Yes, I.
Yeah, man. Anyway, let me jump into the next video now. Definitely this video that definitely we're gonna head over to. Now, you guys can remember we show some video whereby Darwin Best VPAC was definitely speaking with the people them that had is squatting, and at this said moment here is being given a 7 days removal or else the property off a property, or else the house will be bulldozed down. Now we got a mother here with 6 also is in the mix, and we got some people talking about it. So let me have a little discussion about this, because I know we did, but you don't know, we got to bring it to the forefront again because it's on the topic, and we got to know what's going on, because it's crazy at this said moment here. So let me listen again to the mother, and then we got some people definitely is concerned about it also. Let's get this, guys. Let's go into this.
Public servant within the government. Long I've been put in for a piece of land, but here I am on this piece of land. But as big as my son be, for 14 years I'm here. Now I have since the 10th of this month here, I received a letter for remove on the 17th. How can it be fair? Where would I put my 5 children? Is there any sympathy, is any regard for humanity? We all are human beings. There's something that needs to be done. Where would I go? What will I do with my children in such a short period of time? I need help. We need help, because it's not fair for any of us to be in this situation. Think about yourself. If you was in a situation like this, would you like people to do you like that? Or you would like the person to come to some conclusion? We are asking for help. We really need help from the government. My salary, I am trying with it. I cannot complain, but I still need help. If there was help, I would never have been here. But because there is no help, not even for a public servant to be better, what will we do? We have to try in ways that we cannot, that I don't even know what to say as a mother. But we need help. If they're going to come, they need to come to us in a better way, because the time we went here, if you look behind there, this is what, as a single mother, I have to go through in order to make my children comfortable.
She chopped this land and she alone. This is barely even know how to take that.
Please, humanity equality must be there for everyone. It cannot be for one only, it gotta be for all.
I know, you know, they got some stupid people. When I watch this on Darwin, best thing if he is stupidness with them talking about why she gets so much children and why this. Hey, you see, you see humanity, you see human beings, by. I telling you, by.
You're a teacher, right?
Yeah, I'm a teacher. This one, as small as they be, they are my supporter. They help me to fill this land. And today, what is the outcome? It must get some solution, man. We are human beings, we are feelings. Think about you when you were small. What would you have done if your mother was in this situation? Would you left her behind? Or would you think about solution and ways and how you could fix it? As small as you be, look at me. If I could have done better, I would have done. But here I am, I'm asking for help. From the government and also from the person that own this land.
Who own the land?
They're claiming that they own the land. Sorry about that. We need help. We really need help. Regularize the place and let us be comfortable.
Don't tell me you don't regularize this place and give it and we got the rightful control.
Hello, good morning.
Fire.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Put me on the air, man. I gotta say something on this.
Every time you call this phone, it's once he show down, you there on the air. You never got put you.
All right then. Listen, Fire. Quick thing. Listen. It's been proven again. That the leaders that we had for the last 20 years, I'm 45.
Oh.
For the last 20 years or for the last 45 years, they haven't shown no compassion or much compassion to their own people. Maybe they show compassion to the family and the elites. But one of our problems that we have in Guyana right now, as a man who's not living and been seeing it and been and experienced this, when the government prepared the budget, they was supposed to put aside a couple of the same billions of dollars that they've been using carelessly for moments like this. Because listen what happened. Some of these people who they own some of these land, 20 years ago, they didn't see the use for these land. They know they have it.
Yeah.
They didn't see the use for it. Now the country is generating funds, billions, tourists coming, investors coming, investors looking for 100 acres, 200 acres of land to build hotels and build all kind of factories on it. So now the owner come in now and say, hey, I want my land. But the owner have a right to ask for his land. But the government know this was coming. That's for sure. Your vision, they didn't have no vision.
Yes. Because the people
they lacking vision.
Not cutting you.
You understand me?
You.
And I'm gonna call a name, and I know some people are gonna get up in the feelings. People like Rangers and the leaders before, the people who was running the country before the last 10, 15 years, they never think about these people. Because let me tell you something, it was one of the hardest things in Guyana was to get a piece of land from government. It was one of the hardest things. And if the government, they give these people pieces of land before it reached to this, the government could have helped them build, put on a better, right now the government was supposed to help people put on a better roof, building over some houses, some small houses. That is a teacher. See, she's an educator. She got 5 children. She is a Guyanese. She's a human being. And you can't tell she why she got this. People who say she got too much children, y'all are not true Guyanese, because Guyanese known for making a lot of children.
I'm telling you.
Knowing for that. The problem is not how many children she got and who she get it for. The problem is that the government haven't put nothing on the side in the budget for this moment. These people, that woman and the people who squatting on that piece of land, they need to be relocated in a living condition that is suitable for them and the children, and as a Guyanese with dignity and pride. You're supposed to be living in your country with dignity and pride, and to be proud to call yourself a Guyanese and you're living in Guyana. Blessed love, fam. I know I know what I'm saying is none but the truth. You understand? One love.
One love.
I'm sorry, I can't do.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
It's me again, fire. I don't even like calling, but this one break my heart. And I have to go after this 11 o'clock meeting. This is the same thing I've been talking about, you know what I mean? And like, I mean to bring up Amanda's name. This woman is an educator. She works for the government, but I can't even afford a decent living. That's why I mentioned salaries by the civil servants, you know what I mean? They don't want these because most civil service in Guyana, I don't like going to race thing, but it's real. It's black people, soldiers, police. Why do you think they want to collect bribe? They make no money. I say it's right. This one break my heart. To see a teacher, an educator, as a master before. Kind of afford. I mean, we care about no 5 children. They got 6 children, all blessed. Ain't nobody business of insurance somebody leg. So run off that right there. So I mean, get into them conversation. Me I no right to tell a woman how much children, it's a woman body. But this one break my heart, fire. And you know I'm calling on this one. These are the things we change. Them man don't want me to, as I say, black people to grow, pay them good money. Who's more civil servants in Guyana? Black people, teachers, the educators, the soldiers, the police. There no money, but to some $US a week. This one break my heart, bro. A teacher squatting. Yo, and I'll tell you, the man they called before said it right. I'm gonna lay it off you. I use the word. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you again, and then I'm gonna go. It's called gentrification. It's called gentrification. Simply means, I'm gonna read it off for one, then I'm gonna leave this for him. Gentrification, this is from the English Language Dictionary. The process whereby wealthy individuals and investors move into low-income urban neighborhoods, often renovating homes and business, displacing poor people. Because Guyana got wealth, no hotel, and suddenly shutting down all these land. It's called gentrification. My youth, I mentioned this last month to you when last year we took with Tiger Bay. And I said that these people who hold land, Josh, hold on to your land. Man, the wicked star. Big up. But I love my people, though. Yeah, I'm a poor people. I don't care all the food. I love my poor people. Blessing. I got a meeting to go. I'll catch you tonight.
All right, my brother.
Respect.
All right. Yeah.
That's with all the people on the cross treating them small.
If you can look over here is where I mind my animals, them, my sheep and my goat.
As a teacher, and hearing that she house getting bulldozed.
So we get a Scully. Good morning.
Five feelings, morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to you. And all listen, that place that you're talking about, I'm living there. I am living there. That place is that place at the back there, right? They had a lady by the name of Elaine that owned actually farmers them paid. They went to court, but apparently, like, she sell this place. Okay. And when she sell this place, they went back to court the other day and they lose the case. Right? But the man who carried them to court, like, he gonna sell this place now to somebody else. So the court now to bulldoze the people, but it's wrong. He could have tell the people them, look, all who living on the spot, yeah, I could pay for it, but it's a private owned place. And when was we time in front of a part we live in? I live in the 3rd Street. When the APN, you did come in there, you know what to tell me? It's private owned place. They can't do nothing. So we have to go to court and pay we money for the land through the court. You understand?
Okay,
because the place where we live in there, it got like 40 owners own friendship in the area there. So right now, you don't even know who owned the back there. Now you're hearing surveyor. So you don't really own but the people that live in there because they ain't got place. But that's what I'm saying. The owner who claiming he own the place, he should have tell them that all who there on a spot, pay me for it and done. Because I have people at the back there with children, but it's a private owned place and nobody really know who really own the place. And government ain't coming in there for help nobody.
Real talk.
So I think the only thing was he gone back he half make it, because even when I left home, I was sitting on the old front all the time waiting for a taxi, and when I left home, I ain't see no drag line bulldozer gone in there. So after I see you bring it up, I got to let you know I'm living in there too.
Thank you, mommy. Yeah, man.
I live still down at the back there. I live in the third street that is on me over the 4th Street. Yeah.
All right, mommy.
If some farmers give out the land to people, but I don't know what happened. Suddenly get owners and had people give him money for stand money for this, money for that, and that kind of thing. Okay.
Good, mommy. All right. Hello.
Yeah, fire.
So yeah.
Yeah, this is what I say. I don't see it. Now, some people hire you for survey a place and you didn't know that's your land. You're supposed to know that from the time they give you that address and whatever,
right.
You're supposed to know you own the.
Right.
Bro, like makes sense. The next thing is, like I said before, it's so easy. Now, if these people squad in, right? Don't occupy these land with their house and everything. They ain't paying no tax or nothing. Let us start paying the taxes on the house and leave them right there. But it's bare wickedness, bro. That's the solution. And then next election, these people would come out for you, bro. That's how you set your legacy. They'll say, hey, you know what, the PPP government, you know what, they break down we out, but they allow we to start paying taxes, and this is how we get this land legitly. You understand?
Real talk.
But they want to control all the lands. Some of these lands was left there since slavery time, which is, if you do the research, which is owned mostly by the black slave back in the days. But these guys know, because they got the paperwork, because these land people didn't have no deed to these lands, some of these people. So they come in and take the land and say it's government state. You see?
Real thing.
These guys want to own all the land. But it's easy. Let the people start paying the tax until they don't bill. It's not that these people want houses, most of them. Most of them just want to remain where they build a little culture, their little thing over their head.
Right.
That's it. Just tax the people them, bro. It ain't hard. Apply the tax to the people right there listening.
Good, my brother. I tell you, about see Ras calling, that's what could get you. Get you. Isis, Ras, could call in there. All right. Yeah, fire. Yes, I.
Topic hot. Topic hot, Lion. Good for the algorithms, though. Yes, I?
Yeah, man. Real talk.
We just got to keep it short and spice and move.
Spicy and move. Good. This.
Fire, something needs to be done to help them people.
Yeah.
When this topic was raised, I said to you, the man being and get it Daco, set how he set it, whether it bogus or it bogus, the man got Daco. Okay? The rest of people, them got lip service. Them, they ain't got nothing in writing. APN, you come around there, so they come there with something in writing to give the people them and show them a direction to go to. They got lawyers and attorneys in the APNU could steer these people them in the right direction.
Yep.
Something have to implement. The people them need more time to make proper arrangements to find other accommodations, brethren.
Straight up.
Anytime they come there within the 7 days, start a riot. All the black people come out and y'all help defend these people. This is the time for a worthy cause for y'all to come out and do something that is right. Anyhow, look at the people's circumstances. Oh my God, how they gonna move in 7 days? Be reasonable. The people have know now, sir, that the land is your own and they need ample time to make proper arrangements. People got enough children and they need time.
Okay, sir? So give the people a little more time to make arrangements. And then if they don't do that, then you could go ahead with your bulldozing or whatever. Because by right is the man land. And the man got to get the thing to do his business. Right? Right is right. The man own his land. And I said that on the program the other day. The man got it there, cut and splice. Manos.
Yeah, man.
7 days. How she going out there and teach with a straight mindset, knowing that she got children? You understand? Tell me how the government, how you could believe that she could go out there and teach every day, knowing that she was getting bulldozed in 7 days. But what? At the ending of the day, she's still doing it. She's still doing it because of she live here by herself with her 5 children. She live by herself, no father.
And watch though, right? Even Ola Madonna, stand on the line for 1 minute. Just stand on the line for 1 minute, Madonna. And even if, right, watch what they say, so. Like I always say, no woman, I don't feel no woman ever, no woman that born and turn adult ever said that to her, they want 6 different baby, they want 6 children from 6 different baby father or 5 from 5 baby. Despite whatever with her kids, there's nothing for nobody judge. The main thing, she hustling for her children them. She's the provider, she's there as a woman and a man. So, them is the thing for look into. Real thing. Madonna, go choose this.
Yeah, blessed love to you and all your loyal listeners. All those that I remember the name and those that I don't remember the name, much love. Much love to the co-hostess, but like she's sleeping.
Not today, from
I hear it.
Should I push your phone in?
Okay, you see, you got your phone, she get like me, she busy.
I don't
She taking calls to work later tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. All of them that talking about the woman with children, I forbid them. If the woman womb bless, it bless. In the good books and make a multiply and fill the earth and God shall decrease. He didn't say we must decrease. So if Father bless you a million times and she feel fruitful and she don't want to turn her belly and she womb in a tomb, let her leave she alone. She ain't bringing she plate by nobody do them out. If they she blessings from God, you left she fertile. They got some women glad to know they could got something already mommy alongside them and they can't get none. You understand? If she make 8, 9, 10 and she make 10 and 9 decide to turn bad, at least one go look she. So let us stop looking at that and look to help in the situation. Your womb is blessed because I telling you the truth. When I was much younger, I used to say I want 7 children. Our father make it happen. He blessed me with 3, and I thank you. I never do an abortion, and I tell people I would never do none. And he knows the reason make he gave me 3, and I thank you for it. So let them leave the woman. None of them make the belly graveyard, and they didn't even know they could get one right now when they're studying. You understand? But this whole situation is real sad. You know why watching that? The government is telling you they're building house for people and they're building house. Now, if you're really building house for poor people, how you going to tell me you're building house for poor people getting you building a house for $6 million, $7 million?
And them thing.
You got to build a house like what Barnum used to do. $15 you used to pay a month for them range house, and then it go to $30 a month. If you say you're helping out poor people, show me where you could build some house and let people pay $5,000 and $10,000 a month rent till they could own it. Then you're going to tell me you're doing something for people. Don't tell me you're building a house for $20,000 and $30,000 and telling me you're building houses to the poor people. That's bullfoot. I wait 28 years before I get me land. Here I tell you, under the PPP government, I apply for me land 1995. You know when I get called for me land? 2020 on the Granger before he come out of power. Then he decide to pull me name up and they call me for Milan and the lady get it because Jack told them they want to take it back. And I said once I don't pay for it, nobody getting back me receipt. That's why I showing you. So it's just such a nonsense people just go on with. And people talking about APN, you do this, APN, you do this. When I go in Golden Grove and see I know this is not the topic, but I'm going to talk about this piece because it bleed in my heart for the longest while and I never get a chance to talk about it. When I go in Golden Grove and I see our president college there, it bleeds me heart. You know why? Because it didn't name Burnham College, it named President College, and any other president coming power, they're supposed to look up to that. And nobody don't talk about it because unless it's the next day. Blessed love.
Love all time.
Nobody should live it by yourself.
Look at the environment.
Look at the water. It's contaminated, Kawaii. The conservancy whereby the water can't go out, it can't come in. Yeah? They block the coca so that you.
She chopped this bush
She
herself?
weed it herself. She do this, all this what you see there.
Yeah.
She weed it on the bush it herself with her son. You understand?
All this area she cleared herself.
Yes.
Bringing the sand herself.
She fetching the sand, she makes her own cement and do what she gotta do by herself. Nobody didn't help she do what she do.
Y'all hearing?
And she was pregnant.
And she was pregnant at the time with that same child that she's holding there. And she do all the by herself.
You hearing that, bro?
Everything what you seen around here, she did it by herself. Nobody didn't help she do nothing. She did it by herself.
How does Marcus sleep at night? They're trying to build all these people. That man don't got heart, buddy.
And with all of that she's doing, she's still getting up every day and go out there to teach every single one. Even them that trying to bulldoze her, she's teaching them children in school. Because I sure they got children in
Blessed love, my brother. Wait. Grand rising to you and your family. Grand rising to everyone that's logged into with us. Like up the life people. We got 600 people up in the place. Blessed love to all kings and all queens, of course, with brains.
With brains.
You see the reason why I didn't call you early up on the other topics, right? Is because for me, being a loyal subscriber, a loyal fan to you, a loyal friend, and a loyal brother from another mother, I have to change within myself. I can't be repeating myself all the time too. So that's why I didn't call on the rest of the topics. Let the rest of the people deal with that. But as Miss Madonna now call, blessed love to you, Miss Madonna. Robert, Albert, blessed love to you, my brother. You know, I gotta say something now. No, you see up here now, you see even when white people do racism things and they put up a GoFundMe, buddy, they get so much money, brother. $500,000, $1 million. They just gotta ask a GoFundMe and get out there. And it happened and this is when things can start changing for black people. We as black people, we would ridicule the ones that helping themselves and trying themselves. But the ones understand that really, really messing up and doing foolishness, we would talk, but they got mental problems. Are you absolutely right, Miss Madonna? The woman fertile.
Yeah,
you know how much women out there right now want a child?
Child? Ross.
You know how much women out there right now want a child? And right now, I legitimately know some names and some people I can call, but I won't do it. You know, I don't know if they listen to this. Because some of them is Guyanese too. Understand? And they got everything. They got car, they got business, everything, and they want a child. They want a child. They want a child that they don't went to the doctor and spend thousands of dollars injecting in them and it's still in work.
I'm telling you.
So blessings to that woman, and you hear what the man say, she doing everything for herself, she dey helping herself. And who is this man that trying to get this offer this place? Is it an Indian man or a black man?
We know as yet, for real.
You see, these are the interesting things that I just want to know, you know.
I remember them say them call this for surveys, so them even say is who, if it's what race. But it's a man they call for survey, and then them finding out that the man was surveying the land is the man who owned the land. They're like, what? What is this, man?
But you see, that has happened, you know, because that's happened in Barbados. But it has happened now in a sense level. I know men understand. Because remember now, you don't know me. I know men now that is surveys in Barbados. So this is what the men is doing now. The men is going areas whenever they get chance or however they just do it. And certain land, the men is survey. And if the body die ever since and no nothing ain't getting paid on it, not so, the men is start paying for it. And the men is continue paying for it. See, if a certain amount of years pass and you pay for that land, it's automatically yours. But it don't rat out people like how these people ratting out in Guyana. But I can't rat out nobody like that. Because if in Barbados you do it and there's nobody to contest you, well, it's okay. But you see, anytime you come up so and say, well, this is your land, and anytime they got people for contest you like a whole neighborhood, big man, you in problems because the court now gonna start asking you how you obtain this. How you obtain this, and this is what Guyana ain't got. Guyana ain't got a proper law. The whole justice system is shit. Ain't got a proper law. Because that's what will happen in Barbados. Understand me? The law will be asking the person, how did you obtain this? And that's what's happening with these people. Say how they can get justice. How they can get justice. We dealing with common sense here, brother. If black people don't change, we will never get no justice. Once we keep living ignorant, we can get treated ignorant, brother. Once we keep treating ourselves like garbage, other people can treat we like garbage. It's common sense, you call that. If you all go to school for learn that, something is wrong with you. Bang!
All right, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So you don't know the thing already. Gotta take a breather. Yes, topic too hot. Anyway, we got young man. He's speaking about the situation. Also, like I said, I showed a video, and then I said that how we got persons that have a issue with this move, especially with this woman with 6 children. Them viewers, take a listen to the young man. All right, hold on. Bam, bam, badam, bam, bim.
Man, I see everybody, just a lot of people going after this girl about how she get 5 children and she know times hard and all of these things and Ray. But the fun thing about it is that we all are missing the point. And the point is, the surveyor now owns the land, all of the lands in that in Friendship squatting area. And this is my problem. My problem is that oftentimes the government of Guyana goes out to a lot of different communities and regularize squatting. You understand? They regularize squatting, and Friendship squatting area is no different to any other squatting area in Guyana. At the end of the day, it's the same people. And I always say, if people had an opportunity to do better, they would do better. Nobody don't want to squat in Guyana. Honestly speaking, anybody that tell me that they just want to squat, something wrong. Right. People don't want to squat. What? They are placed in a situation that they have.
The young man ain't lying, because I'm a living testimony of that. When we leave Tiger Bay, is Meadowbrook, we went and squatting. And my brother is still on that squatting land that my father and my mother got. You understand? But what? It's just that my dad just wanted to move us out of the ghetto because it was getting too excruciating. It was getting too annoying. Too much abuse out, cuss out, row out, fight, this, the. So me daddy say, what's going on? You don't want to bring me up in that. So indeed, they ain't got nobody grow up. Just like I just now said, they ain't got no woman that grow up saying that there was 6 children from 6 different baby father, or 8 children from 4 baby father, different baby. No woman never said that. But it happened. It happened. Should you judge them for that? It's not a crime. You know what I mean? So it come back to the same thing, come back to the white talking about. It's straight.
Have to squat. If the young lady open her leg and make 5 children, They got nothing to do with me.
Right.
Even if she got one child or she got none, it is difficult to survive in this Guyana, bro. It is genuinely difficult.
Right? And you got people who got 2 and 1 balling. They got people who got 2 and 1 balling. I telling you? So, with the man talking, right? The youth man talking, right?
So, Ali, I would joke when you're IRS, oh, what she do with 5 children, as times hard. No. That 5 children is no justification.
I telling you.
For how things tight in this country. You understand? And I'm saying that these people, just like how they could go and regularize squatting in certain areas, they got to go and regularize squatting in some other areas too as well. I don't want to go brother after tell you what I mean. Or already gotta say, if the guy don't give the supporters squatting, regularize squatting in the supporting communities, they're gonna go and regularize squatting in the other communities too as well. What goes to the goose must goes to the gander. That's how things supposed to be.
Straight up. But
so y'all come off your ass. Y'all hold them accountable. The girl did it for over 14 years.
Come off your ass, come off your donkey. You know, come off your cow. You know, just come off. Cause you're riding too high. You feel like a head. And this was, yo, bro, it eat me up inside. I keep telling people, no, this is why I tell you, no. And I tell me wife and all, me don't sugarcoat nothing. Me don't come on the internet to tell nobody I high, right, and mighty, and this and that. We is human beings. None of we imperfect. I don't care what nobody say. None of we imperfect. You can't judge me and me judging you. That's why I tell me friends them, I tell everybody. And I say people know upon this show straight up. Me come here to tell you that this and you got to choose what you want in life. Wherever you choose, you gotta know the judgment behind that. You gotta know what do. But me come here for being no false prophet and selling no dreams to nobody. In depth on them thing, bro. None of we perfect. So I can't judge the woman with the 5 children because I could be put in a situation like that. You know what I mean? Hello, good morning.
Feelings.
Yes.
That girl with the 5 children they're talking about. That 5 children is her husband. And I don't understand why we people is people. That girl 5 children is her husband. He's a what?
Aye.
That he's a worthless man. That's why he and that girl leave. And that girl don't send she churn about friendship for back for nothing. That girl just look after she churn by herself. And she's a tutor. People must stop looking down upon people, especially black people. Yeah, stop looking down on your body and talk about them.
Yeah, man. Straight, man.
It's just that we saying that the man do something wrong. If no people got churning, that sell them the spot.
This is it. Them got a different thing.
Sell them the spot.
Them got a whole different thing with children and all that. The woman does want a proper place to live.
The woman want a place, that woman build a little concrete place herself. She should children live, and that's why she come up. Because they come into bulldoze it. If the bulldoze it, we should go with your 5 children. Family don't want you with children.
No.
So people must stop running them out if they don't know. Leave the woman alone and don't call no correspondence.
All right, mommy. Yes, I.
Yeah, fire. But you see, when it comes to a woman with more than 1 kid, she get cast at face, she get condemned and all this thing. But me, you, sometimes things happen that you end up with more than what you want. With more than 1 person. I get 6 with 4 baby mother. Me never planned. I been always want to like
this. What I'm trying to tell you. Good.
I been always want to be like me father, but guess what? Me father time and we time and this generation sometimes different. I even them generation women still at that you know, some women had 3 kids for 2 different fathers
And them things.
because they work out. And you keep trying to find somebody that can work out with. You see? Next thing.
Okay, don't do no more. Yeah, go
You
through now
see how
you.
this man skinning up the PPP government on a low?
What you gonna do? Okay, do it. Yeah, for
Okay.
real.
Yeah, the man said they go regularize their supporter in this squatting area. Yeah, though. And this is why I keep saying these guys know who and who vote for them and who did not vote for them. So all the result ones that go down. God made this make sense. I keep trying to wrap my head around this. You come survey a land and then come back with paper and say the land is yours. Or you don't know then that this was your land.
Aye.
All this says Jack Dio behind it.
Yeah.
None of them is known in these land, but Jack Dio want to own the most guy because land is money.
Remember the video that I show when the woman said, Ali himself tell him that to hold the land, don't think, don't move, don't think, does develop. The woman say out of Ali mouth, he said, oh, now it's a whole dip. Now Ali neither then no way for help them chew a Ali or chew a can or something kind of Ali.
Because Ali can't stand up to Jack Dio. Somebody that grab the lady saying that Jack Dio and Ali. Jack Dio run this. You own the land, you own the entire country, regardless if you're ruling it or not. Even if you get out of power and another people come in there, you don't own the country, bro. You understand? Because like New York, the city own the land, and you still got to pay your taxes. So the city still making money. You never own the land, you could build on the land, you buy the land, the city still own the land.
It's crazy.
All right, so Jack Dio got the thing done, Pac. I did listening.
I know Jack Dio, if you're watching, Ali, if you're watching, no disrespect. And the man will survey the people in place, then bring the letter, full disrespect. I want to tell you this.
Man, soldier man, you're vexed near. You're vexed near. Something bothering you. You're sick. Your brains are working good.
If the girl and you're missing another point, the girl said she applied years ago and she still can't receive a land. And what's yet she working with the government?
Yep.
So you think about that. They got some communities that people get regularized and they get 5, 6 children and they get an uncle, they get an auntie, they get a nana, they get bodies live in one place. And they regularize the communities. So yeah, relax. The government needs to do better, especially when it comes to land distribution in this country. They get sheriff, we got millions of acres of land in this country. Everywhere you turn to sheriff apartment, sheriff this, sheriff that. And the average guy in these can't get house in this country. And yeah, they looked at, oh, she got 5 children. Come on, man, we being ridiculous now in this country. We being too damn ridiculous.
Straight. Yeah, man. So we're going to take one more call and then we out here. So, lifestyle, come on, 2 minutes, my brother. Fast and quick. Yes, sir.
I wonder if this woman ever reached out to Mohamed. Huh?
Me, no, me think so. Me, you're nothing like that. This V-Pack. This V-Pack that we best them that they on the ground with she there. So,
correct.
Like them link,
correct.
People them link them. Them link Mohamed.
Correct. But you know me now, I just asking this question, understand me, for stiff-necked fools, understand? Because this is what I'm going to show you now, right? When Mohamed for step in here, because remember now, Mohamed is opposition. Understand? Whenever Mohamed for step in here, you know at the end of the day, Mohamed can help this woman. You know that?
Fully.
And you know when he done, and you know whenever he done do whatever he do, you know stiff-necked fools can still be talking. That's we supposed to do. And then he pay back enough. And he did this. And he done. You know that?
Great thing.
You know that?
I telling you.
All right. I tell you, see, black people, remember when since Adriana case, right? Remember, I tell you something. I hope a lot of people that is with me long enough too, that loyal enough, understand me? I hope they're keeping these records. Look at how black people is behaving from Adriana death to the election to the next election are coming. Look how much of them dead. Look how much, look, just record. I want we start recording black people, you know. Look how much talk, how much trash. And let me see the next election will we prevail.
I telling you.
Bang.
Yeah, man. All right. You don't know the vibe nice, the vibe sweet. Hey, I like how the vibe going. It is 10:42. Definitely take you up to that 11:45, guys. Or should we say 11:35. I think it's 11:45, right? Because I end up starting a couple minutes. End up going and do show minutes starter, end up, whatever. But we got 600 persons going to check in. I'm asking you guys that is tuning in on YouTube because something gone bad with the Facebook thing. You know what's going on. It's like, man, hold on there, Ras. Just hold on on the panel for a minute. Something gone bad with the Facebook thing, so I know what's going on. But you guys with up on YouTube right now, with that 600, and we need you guys to continue to give the video a like. Thumbs up the video, because I guess so when you thumbs the video up, it makes the algorithm work so more persons could join the live. So just remember that this me ticket or you ticket for me. Thumbs up. Eli, good show.
Yeah. Yes, I.
Yes, I.
Let me say something nice to my brethren. I ain't gonna burn you up. Lifestyle.
Hold on.
I want to explain to you, man. Yeah, we know Mohamed gonna come out and he gonna do good because he gonna feel obligated and the kindness in his heart, knowing the person that he is here, he gonna come out and do. But let me share something with you upon a more broader aspect lifestyle. Because sometimes I feel you just like hear you voice. Coolie people in Guyana is responsible for the suffering of black people, man. I wonder if you just hear what's said to your lifestyle. So when you talk and you come and you talk, man, you how long you left Guyana and living in Barbados? I tell you how long I living in America. But it's run, me family run when they had the opportunity to run. Because see, after Burnham come out, we know what Guyana was. My parents them be smart to know where Guyana was heading to. Why they get we out when they had the opportunity to forget we out. You see the ethnic cleansing in Guyana, Bana. You hear the man say about the regentification is a new word. But it's long in Guyana, Bana, is a new word Babylon throw in a book and Giyal. Right?
Straight, I telling you.
Look how long these people in government, man, they know all these people squat. Look at all them houses where they set a bill. All them houses where the PPP bill. How much people who were squatting get land and living in these places? Look how long these houses building, man, and these houses can't done. So, man, when you talking, man, but this man gonna come out and help the whole world know. You understand? It's just for you to step up to the plate and do what you gotta do for the lady. But what you're missing the bigger point of the picture. The bigger point of the picture, man, is to highlight the situation that this government worker we're working for these government people in. And when we don't even know the fullness of the lady's story, we hearing the chain them is not even she churn them, but because some of them might be hers and some is not hers. We don't know. We're not living there. We don't know the fullness of the story, Banner. But you're missing the big picture. You're missing the big picture, Banner. Is these people responsible for the suffering of black people, boy? Wake up, and you're right about last night. I can't like you, boy, because we're different. We're different people, boy. We're different people lifestyle. You're a ball head, you're a flesh eater, you're a cannibal. As I tell. You sight? So, man, you got to stop this thing lifestyle, man. Yo, man, you just make your little pints and you just get your flowers, boy. But yo, you're missing the big picture, my brethren. You're missing the big picture lifestyle, man. I'm begging you, boy, wake up. You talking about educated and stiff-necked fool, but you the dunce. I'm telling you in a nice way, brother, because I could talk to you. And I know it's not no thing with me, and you know that. I could talk to you. I know I could talk to you. But yo, man, change up your thing, man. Change up your thing, man, for a black man, man. Yo, but I mean even think you black. Honestly. I mean even think you black, man. Because you don't reason like you's a black man. All right, fire. All right.
Yeah, Madonna.
Blessings, blessings again. Blessings
Fire hot,
again.
Rocky. See the fire blazing.
I don't like it, eh? Trust me, I don't like it.
Yeah, man.
No. You know, I could remember when Barnum used to give his speech when he had a flag raising in the national park. All of we used to call you Uncle Barnum because everything used to burn. You understand? And he tell we either produce or we gonna perish. Right? And when he give his speech, he know he was sick. And you know he turned and said, he said, no, not for y'all. They don't like me, no. But I want y'all know, when I did, another rascal gonna take my place, not a rascal. You understand? We don't even like we sell. We don't even like we own race. Not for we, the sell we board. Right. You understand? So, this is not an Indian thing no more. Me looking at it, so, because when you look at it now, right now, no Indians running away from the owner, Martin black man. You understand why showing you? Buckman running away from Bucker, Martin black man, Chinese Martin black man.
Rating.
They got Chinese, got children right now. I know a Chinese daughter got child with a black man. She got Chinese restaurant, your family in that show. I don't care what nobody said. One race I seen all the time is the human race. Right? Aye. Remember Lucky Dubé said, not every black man is your brother. And not every white man is your enemy. Right? Likewise, not every Indian man is your enemy. I don't care what nobody say. It's human race I watching it all the time. Blessed love.
I tell you, hey, this show is trouble. Oh, God. Hello, good morning.
So feelings. Excuse me. No, it's the same. It's this man will come and just now when lifestyle talk about Mohamed. I mean, nobody in fact he don't like him. But every time you say something about Mohamed is what he feels. He could come abuse me. I don't care. He need to stop. You know why? I just feel hurt when I hear he talking about Kuli because you know why? Me got family, got Kuli in there. I got my sister, my need, and I got Buffy and the grandchildren and all them things. And the driver right there in the car, he got Kuli daughter. He need to stop with the ignorance. He's too stupid for a big man. He need to stop. Why costing him on a lifestyle? Because lifestyle Mohamed will do something. If you don't like him, jump people to ask what he stupidness. For big man, he too illiterate. He telling lifestyle illiterate. He's a jackass.
All right, mommy.
A blessed day.
All right, mommy. Cool it down, mommy. Cool it down, mommy. Cool it down. Cool it down. Cool it down. Wait, man. Wait. Wrong here, burn up. Wrong here, say no, man. Rasta man, some licks from left and right and left. Wall in the chat. They telling you licks. Rasta don't know how the thing is, go. Michelle Sato, why you don't jump out when other race call as soon as you hear Mohamed? Why you so ignorant, angry when it comes to these people? You very angry. Next man say somebody else say Rasta man, you does sound like a nagging wife. Everyone has their opinion. Hey, this show is not a normal show. This show is normal. Good morning. All right.
Good morning.
Yes,
good morning, Lifestyle.
Yeah, man.
Well, I enjoy your show. This is the second time I'm coming.
Yes.
But I listen constantly. So a couple of things I've observed. You have very passionate people on the show. And most of the times they make valid points. Yeah? But then when things aren't going how they're supposed to go, I think they ought to go on this particular kind of show. We should call it for what it is. On both sides of the fence, they are racists. On both sides of the fence, they are racist. They are staunch racists in blacks and staunch in Indians. And people speak from their own experiences. We can't fault them for that. But at the same time, we can't encourage it because we're promoting humanity, harmony among our people, among the human race. right? It pains me to hear Lifestyle come on this program a lot of times and talk about black people. And he's saying that he doesn't mean all black people, but then whenever something happens, it's always the blacks are condemned, right? I listen to whites on your show, I listen to Indian people on your show, and they don't condemn black people as much. And I am mixed with 4 different races, and on each side of the fence, everybody thinks their own people is the worst. You understand what I'm saying? But most of the time, you find black people verbalizing it publicly. We are more vocal. Like, we got the most passion. Instead of, when we hear these issues being raised on your show, instead of condemning who is to be blamed or whatever, let us be solution-oriented. A lot of your listeners are outside of Guyana. He's talking about Lifestyle. He's talking about GoFundMe. Why hasn't he reached out to some of these people himself behind the scenes and create a solution for them, like this model? Why he doesn't set up a GoFundMe and say, yo, people on Lifestyle show, or let's start with family, whatever, let's pitch in and help. You understand what I'm saying? Let us be solution-oriented and not really lament on what the causes are, because they're in the past and we can't change it. When we create solutions, we create a path to correcting future wrongs or to avoiding future wrongs. Just my 2 cents.
Big up yourself, my sister. Thank you so much for coming through. Yes, right, man. Yeah, man, you know the show nice, man. You know what I mean? And I like the passionate show. The passionate show is getting me, but hey, wrong ain't saying normal. Anyway, Lifestyle is in the building. Yeah, my brother. What going on? Yes, I.
Bang.
Banging.
Bang. Thank you for calling, sister. But you see, I'm a different person. And maybe that's what you hear. Maybe that's how it come over to you. Right? But it's time for we to wake up. Now look at it on this level, right? Look at it from the top. Darwin, understand? As Enterprise, we play on this station. I don't know if you missed this show. I don't know if you catch all this show. I don't know if you just be here all the time with us. But from the top, the politics in Guyana, they are messing black people up. As much as people talking about this black people opposition, up to now, I have not seen no black family in Guyana praising them and saying that they do nothing for them. How is it that we could got so much black people under poverty and the opposition name in written no way about them? And this is decades. This is not 5 years. This is not 10 years. This is not 20 years. This is not 30 years. It's always a black opposition and an Indian opposition. Why is it black people don't have a result, understand me, that's showing that what they did for them? We're just talking about they did things for them, but everybody don't show everything. When you come to politics, everything is sure. Now when you come down to the neighborhoods, look how we just treat each other, chop up each other. Look how much women giving men bare jackets. The results is there. The results is there. The results is there, but everything about us, look how we are treating each other. Look how we are treating us. What are you going to tell me? Who you want me to talk about? When I step around white people, I'm telling you straight, most of them are stupid. The only ones, understand me, that is, street smart is the ones that grew up in the black community and then come out and still come back in. Same thing with the Indians. The ones that don't grow up with us, although they're stupid, they stick to their own. So because they stick to their own, it makes them smart. Because when it comes to business, they talk to this amongst themselves. They congregate amongst their own, themselves. So as much as we're going to talk about all the rest of things, is no change, because the results is what? We are the biggest consumers in the world when it comes to everything. When it comes to all the holidays, food, alcohol, clothing, partying, everything. So who's our downfall? Who is really doing something to us? Who? There's nobody doing nothing to us. There's no Indians doing nothing to us. In every black community on the face of this earth is who chopping up ourselves, cheating on ourselves. The men them abusing the women them, beating the women them. Black women, understand me, putting men in positions for making them go to other women. There's got a lot of black men don't want to be with white women and Indian women, but they don't have no choice. These things is results, is facts there. I'll be traveling all over the world and I'll be seeing it all over. So it's not something I'm not seeing. And Fire, you know it. I'll be sending these videos to you. I'll be showing you these things. So what can I talk about? Who can I talk about? I'm not seeing it within the Indians. Even if they're doing it, understand me, they're doing it that they can't let the neighborhood know. The whites that doing it is the ones that on crack and drugs and alcohol. If they're not on that, they ain't doing it at all. Mostly it's black people, bro. Right now, I know 10 black women right now that is living right now up in this white community, and they're all single mothers for black men and white women and black men, white men and black men, and beautiful black girls. And where they going? There's so many things that I know that is phenomenal. Understand? And if we don't start talking it raw, rated R about our community, and stop covering it up mentally, when we know these sickness don't run within ourselves, we are losing. Because it's since Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, we've been talking about waking up. Now look, Farrakhan. And we keep going on and on. We keep talking about the same thing all the time. Instead of, yes, this sister is right. Instead of we talking about this woman, I haven't talked anything negative about her. I thought that she's very blessed and fertile. But instead of all this situation here, other people talking things, we should learn how to go for her. Yes. I don't have to start it. You don't have to know when I send my money and put in it. It has nothing to do with that. But when these things happen to other people, there's fundraising for them and help for them in their community. There's none for us. See, it's not I judging we, it's we all are judging we. I'm not the problem, people. We are the problem. Bang.
All right, I think we had enough of that. Yeah, I think there's enough. So we're definitely gonna jump into the next video that we got for you guys. You know it goes already over here, so. And so big up everybody, yo. Wrong. I tell you something. This is the baddest show on planet Earth for the Guyanese, and you know what I mean, that living in Guyana, in the diaspora, around the Caribbean, and even around the world. You know, we do it already over here. It's different. Say repping my flag. I am a proud Guyanese, and don't matter what nobody say, I love my country, and I will always support my country. But we jump into this case. Now, you guys could remember the whole Cuban situation with the Cuban doctors that is leaving Guyana. We still have a piece of reasoning to talk about this because Eternity Enterprise break it down in a kind of way whereby the Minister of Health is selling a dream to the Guyanese people. Let me jump into this. Remember, we're going up to that 11:45, 35:45, however you meet it. Yeah, and we out. So big up everybody that definitely tune in on the ones and threes. Please like up the live like I tell you guys. Like the live up. Let's get into this.
The People's Progressive Party, Civic, as a government and their affiliates and cohorts seem to be the last to want to accept that this government is either the blight or the crass. Because like nothing that they do don't work. Just imagine, after this government found that they had a shortage of medical staff and medical personnel, i.e. nurses and doctors, Guyanese nurses and doctors, this government opted to go to Cuba and brought in 200 Cuban nurses back in 2023-2024, put in $60 million in the budget to board and house and pay utilities and transportation.
You see that? Hey, this really ignorant. Ah, jeez. And you own people them you can't trifle. You hear the man Justin said from the early, we got qualified people that could fill these jobs that they go and bring the Cuban in. Now we could build we own thing, structure we own Guyanese health center within teaching, learning, and letting these people them know what's going on. Because not like if we hate hard, we got people that naturally got that skill. But instead of them spend money, they spend money upon the Cuban. They bring them in, house them, feed them. You know how much money is done? Here's how much Cuban nurses and doctors came. Shit.
For these health staff for free, rather than actually doing the noble thing and paying their people that are continually saying that the salaries in this country are moving us to the breadline, they brought in Cuban nurses. Now, not only does the government of Guyana, the People's Progressive Party, Civic, lack the ability to work out a favorable plan of compensation for their own medical staff to retain and keep them here, but now they have lost our Cuban doctors and our Cuban nurses too in one swing. You can't make this stuff up, brothers and sisters. So let me read some of the article for you guys. And this could have serious ramifications on our health system. This puts a serious dent in our health system. It doesn't matter what the government want to say, because remember, they had to bring in the Cubans here, you know, to substitute for the Guyanese that they couldn't keep and retain here. They put incentive for the Cubans to come. Now they have to lose the Cubans. And they're going to try to tell us that it doesn't affect our health system. We don't believe that. You guys, for the last couple of years, it was shortage of health staff over and over and over. All of a sudden now you're telling me that you have experienced health staff hidden somewhere, Dr. Frank Anthony. It's like you guys have cursed our land. Like you guys can't get anything right. We still live in true. Let's not talk about that. Let's read some of the article. Now listen to some of what the Minister of Health had to say. In an interview with News Source this morning, Dr. Anthony explained that the government was in talks with Cuban authorities when the decision was taken by Cuba to withdraw the medical brigade.
What do you mean by talk to Cuban authorities?
We have been engaging Cuban authorities and they chose to terminate or withdraw the Cuban doctors who were here. So that's the first thing I want to make clear, Minister Anthony said.
This bullet. What the authorities got to do with the Cuban doctors there? Who is though? These doctors and nurses is criminals, wanted criminals or something. Me understand.
Now, this admission by Dr. Frank Anthony that the Cuban Medical Brigade were leaving Guyana, it came after some citizens protested that the government should try to keep their relationship and keep the Cuban Medical Brigade here in Guyana. And as a result of that, we have this interview that came, right? So Dr. Anthony is saying that they were in talks with the Cuban doctors and so on. They were in talks with the Cuban authorities. What were the talks about? Where exactly was Dr. Frank Anthony speaking about with Cuba that sparked the end of this arrangement that we have had for over 40 years? Where is it that you are speaking about? What were you?
And I hear the same thing in Jamaica over 50 years. I still, one thing I saying, and I don't care what nobody say, Trump is him out making this happen. Is Trump making it? I just got it in my bones.
Meeting the Cuban authorities about. Because something had to be said. And if I am Cuba, and I, not only during COVID, assisted Guyana and the other Caribbean islands and so on, with doctors and with medical staff, but if I am Cuba, and for 40 years, I've shared a relationship with Guyana, where we train Guyanese medical staff and medical personnel, and it was a good arrangement, it was going good, and then all of a sudden, someone new came into the picture, i.e. the United States of America, and now the way you used to consult with me has changed. I personally might want to just withdraw my medical brigade. So we want to know exactly what were these consultations about Dr. Frank Anthony that caused the Cubans to just withdraw their entire medical brigade. I mean, if it was a good, favorable arrangement with mutual respect, I don't see any reason for them to do that. So we want to know exactly what sparked this. And, you know, we can have relationships. We in Guyana here can have relationships and bilateral relationships and bilateral contracts with the United States of America. But we should be able to say, man, listen, President Trump, Cuba has always been there for us. They've trained our medical personnel for years. They were there with us during the COVID pandemic, and we share a relationship with them, and as such, we would like to keep that relationship going. At least we should be saying that to the United States of America.
And this is the same thing I said on the upload that I did. You know what I mean? But remember, these band of them ain't got belly like Chari. Chari is a man would say, yo, listen, come out me country. Listen what's going on. We in Cuban good, me are good. But I want to keep the Cuban relationship. But we could still be friends. You know what I mean? If them man say no, well, tell them say move your backside. Yes, I.
What leverage does they have to tell America that?
Yes, I. This is it.
What leverage? They have no leverage. All of them is criminal. All of them is criminals. From Jagdeo down, why you think Jagdeo can't come in? You understand? Jagdeo been revoked from a long time. All of them is criminals. They have no leverage. Mouth? You can't have no leverage. If a man get you by your neck and tell you this and do this, and you was a friend with this person, and he tell you you can't, you gonna look for the best way out by agreeing to whatever he said. Guy in the government have no leverage. I keep saying that. So how could you? But the thing is, they gotta stop pushing lies. But these guys, you know what has killed me? The lies. Be like Jamaica and say the reason is the US. You can't deal with Cuba. But stop coming saying this and that, but you're allowing the Cubans to say anything. Everything you're feeding the Guyanese people is what you saying. Well, Cuba ain't coming out saying something. Like I said, if I'm making so much money from you, why would I pull out? Why? I have a business. Why would I close my business and I'm making money? Because all the doctors and them who come here, the Cuban government is responsible for them to get here. But all the expensive why they here is on the Guyana government. So why would I, as a government, pull out my people? They are here, they're training Guyanese nurses, they're doing all these things, because they are very qualified in that medical field and science, everything. That's why Russia and China got them with them.
Aye, real thing, straight. No, them man bad. Them man bad. Them man bad.
Yeah. I know, because I have some cousin went to study there. You see? That's why he could talk about it. Burnham sent a set of them over there for study medical and engineering. Right in Cuba, they teach it, bro. You see? So me talking because I want to talk. I have a good memory from my little days. I could remember the first little child I punched, he was 4 just like me. And he gave me mad a punch in his face. That time he had the bar in front of the door, he was outside the door, he was inside. I couldn't go. I dig it in the
yeah,
I did listening.
Good. All right. Yes, size. Yeah. The signal little thing there, you know what I mean? For right? Try forwarding. Try forwarding. Anyway, jump back to the video. We'll get to Macaulay out in a few.
Now, as soon as the United States came in, granted.
Yes, I.
Yeah, man. Good point, Albert makes. But you left out the part where the reason the Cuban government had to pull out is because they don't want to, for Guyana government, to pay the nurses and the doctors individually where they can benefit. The money goes back to the Cuban government that helps to sustain the Cuban economy. And that's why Jamaica and these other countries have to pull out. But that's the only way for the country to stay afloat. Because remember, there's a 50-plus year embargo against Cuba that has never been removed from Fidel Castro time. So they do not want to come to these terms where the doctors and the nurses will benefit from the monies. They want they just pay the nurses and doctors in Cuban salary, Cuban equivalent. No, you can't do that. How I could be working, how I could be laboring in a different country. And another country, I there in America, and I walk in, and I getting Guyanese pay. How is that? So that is where the problem lies, my brethren. And because Ali and them banner, they're in the hot seat right now with the US government, they got to comply. When them said jump, they ain't even asking, how are you, why jump, boss? If the world boss said jump off a Pegasus, you got jump. You got jump. Because they could be removed. And one more quick thing. I don't cuss woman. Big auntie, you could tell me anything. It's from woman I come from. This is the rule on this program with Rastaman. Only woman though. Man can't do that. But woman could tell me anything I want to tell me. Because the respect what I got for woman, trust me. Yes, I? So big auntie, you could tell Rasta anything, auntie. I know the pressure hard. But you see, the people let you down, auntie. So I understand the frustration. I know I have people there on the ground. So I understand the frustration, auntie. You could tell Rasta anything, auntie. Anything you want to tell me, you could tell me. All right, my brethren. Man.
We totally appreciate what the United States did for us within the Venezuela and Guyana border controversy. But come on, man. These are our health staff. These are our health personnel. These are people that develop lives and quality of lives in Guyana. People that came to Guyana and even had families, brought their families, their children here. Now for the people to just have to be uprooted and leave. And Dr. Frank Anthony saying that they have employed some of the Cubans right here. And some of them are going to stay. And it hasn't affected our health system. It's affecting our relationship with our brothers and sisters in Cuba. Of course it's going to affect us. Now, like I said, we're happy that the United States stepped in with Venezuela and Guyana in that controversy, but our relationship with Cuba, them sending us health staff and training our health staff, money can't buy that for all of those years that they did it. That relationship doesn't have to end. I don't think this is a relationship that Guyana can gamble and can take lightly. And what Dr. Frank Anthony is speaking about the new registered nursing program and the training of different health personnel, it still doesn't give them the experience, Dr. Frank Anthony. You training new medical staff doesn't give them the experience. It doesn't give them the knowledge and the different ways of doing things that the Cuban nurses and doctors brought to this country. It can't be replaced with training new staff, Dr. Frank Anthony. And we're hoping that the government of Guyana and the Cuban government and so on can find a way to work together and just keep this relationship going, because I personally, as an individual, most of the hospitals that I go to, many of the doctors that we see are Cuban doctors. The People's Progressive Party Civic, clearly, they don't have the luck, they don't have the backbone, they don't have the spine when it comes to certain things. And Guyanese brothers and sisters, I'm asking you guys to share your thoughts. What did you think sparked the Cubans to remove their medical brigade? Do you think that it was a good arrangement that the government of Guyana was having with them, or the arrangements changed and the Cubans can see that Guyana now more inclined to sing the rhetoric of the US, and as a result the Cubans say, well, we can't do business with you anymore, because it seems like Guyana might be the people that are changing in the terms of the arrangement that they had with Cuba. All I can tell you guys, the People's Progressive Party Civic are not good for this country. They're not the best party to run this country. They don't run this country with all of Guyana in mind. They run this country very short-sighted. They're just focusing on getting rich and keeping bilateral ties with the United States and going to summits and having prolific speeches and the cup torte and all of these things. But when it comes to making decisions that actually benefit Guyanese, this is where the problem lies. How is it that when our country was in the worst of times, when the resources were underdeveloped, we could still keep this relationship? And now we're in our country is one of the wealthiest country. Now our health system has to take this blow. Share in the comments, guys, how do you think this is going to affect our country going forward? And do you believe that the coming in of these new registered nurses that now doing this nursing training program, do you believe that they are going to be able to substitute and to replace what we will lose by losing these experienced doctors and nurses from Cuba? Share your thoughts in comments. This is an Eternity Enterprise presentation. Y'all stay safe. The People's Progressive Party Civic as a government and their affiliates and cohorts seem to be the last to want to accept that this government is either the blight or the crass. Because like nothing that they do don't work. Just imagine, after this government found that they had a shortage of medical staff and medical personnel, i.e. nurses and doctors, Guyanese nurses and doctors, this government opted to go to Cuba and brought in 200 Cuban nurses back in 2023, 2024.
Stop it there, stop it.
Put in 60 million US.
Bang, 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 bang.
Out of this, quick and fast.
I'm telling you, bro, right? You see what I'm telling you, you gotta give jacket. You see me and Motley?
Mushroom, what you?
Me and Motley, you gotta give me and Motley she props, big man. Huh? Me and Motley tell Trump, see him dealing with nothing so. Cut off Cuba, what? Cut off Cuba, what? That's what I'm telling you. I wanna know if Guyana forget when COVID happening be. That's what I'm telling you. And as the sister that speak call earlier, right? This is what I'm talking about. If black people that in a position that live in a certain way start helping black people, that's what I'm telling you. What is opposition really doing, bro? If black people at a certain level helping and educating black people, that we could be on a level that all these things are happening and that shouldn't be happening, we would have been in a different position. Mm-hmm. Why is it that Enterprise and a lot of people in Guyana seems like they're living in a first world country, but everybody else in Guyana like they're living in a third world country? These are the questions that y'all should be asking yourself before y'all should ask, what is it I talking? Mm-hmm. Figure out what is it that I talking and see if it really makes sense and really see what really going on in Guyana. Why is it that Guyana is still living like a third world country? Why? Why is it that people ain't getting no justice in Guyana? Why is it that the system, understand me, dragging out behind Mohamed and wasting the money, wasting the system time, and also making Guyanese system look like a puppet? Why is it that simple things people getting locked up for in Guyana and making the system look like a joke, B? Why is it all this drug bust? Y'all ain't asking yourself these questions? Why is it black people behaving this way? These things not gonna change. If we keep doing the same thing, what gonna happen? Rastaman, you saying that Rastaman, I'm living a total different life, brother. My diet, understand me, is made up of vegetables and greens. The only time I eat meat is when I go to dinner, and I don't cook. For almost 10 years now, me and my wife don't cook. We eat out most of the time. So when we home, it's just vegetables and greens, bro. We munch and crunch, bro. We live in a different total life. That's why I don't really talk a lot of things, because I don't want to sound like I'm bragging and boasting, B. But I live a life that I know a lot of people in living, brother. Understand me? I spend hundreds of dollars when the day come, because I make thousands when the day come. There's a lot of people don't even spend $100 when the day come. I spend hundreds. So I don't want to talk those things like I'm bragging and boasting, understand? But I see where we could be. I know where we can be. And literally, I've been living around white people and all these people long. You see, when we are smart, these people are afraid. When we are smart, these people are jealous. You see, when we are not smart and we are living the life we're living, these people laugh. It's like we're a comedy, B. These people are afraid of us being smart. These people are afraid of us being angry and jealous, and they ain't got no problem with that, you know. You know why? Because they got the system protecting them. These are the questions you all need to ask, these big questions. If we get smart, they have a big problem with it. Because you know what? Right away, we can start supporting we. Immediately, them cut. Bang.
Great talk. Yeah, man. Big up everybody that tuning in there for night. We got a few more minutes up in here. It's 11:23. So you're ready, man. You know the vibe is ready. You know we're doing it already. Big up everybody. Got the vibe ain't done as yet. I think, hey, I'm tired. I know we think we charge. I say we charge. Yeah, man. I don't know when I'm going to be working tonight. It's Tuesday. You don't know, guy. It's pain and misery. Anyway, wrong here says no vibe, and I love it. Shout out to those persons in the chat. There's so much comment I can't even keep up. She just said, my brother, the Guyanese government does not have a choice. They are on their out with the American government. Once wrong move, we know the rest. All right, big up Trish. Can you come hard? You say me call her that opinion in Guyana, such out the greed. 50 pass for help from other countries. We have everything we have. It's all Trump knows their duty, the dirty, crookish business. All right, cool. There's what people say. And the Guyanese government cannot say no, like me, Mayor Martley, because America or Trump don't have anything on her, unlike Ali and the PPP government. Jesus Christ, Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. They got too much dirt on the jersey. Oh, the song what, right? I got it right on. Lord of mercy. Them have too much dirt on them jersey. The song is sad. But you don't know what is go already. You know what I mean? After time, it's gonna crumble. You understand? But big up everybody that in the chat. Now we jump straight over to this here, so everybody say why let's jump into this one here, so Eternity Enterprise again. Cause I don't know, we're going up to 11:45 and you know the code already. So we don't touch his mother with the 6 string, we don't touch Minister get boom bang bang exposed. Definitely we going straight into this next video here, so everybody got full up. Pun you don't shut up. But you want to hear anything from you, shut your mouth. And it's okay. Just a minute, guys. Like up the live for me, please. As we get jiggy, as we proceed to give you what you need. People sending me thing whole day is getting thing. Hey, let me ask them. It's when it come to me nose, I don't know it's the me nose, but people say it's warm. I got I don't really business. I just got a habit with me nose. If you ask see the habit with the nose, yeah, I don't know, I don't watch none. Anyway, here we go now. Let me go straight over to the Mohamed situation with critics for 2 minutes, and then we're gonna jump out. It's right, man. Okay, I don't know the whole scene with the attorney. Not attorney, we should say magistrate. And Mr. Mohamed, them saying that the magistrate take pay and all this kind of thing because of something that went down the other day. So let me go straight over to the critics and hear a piece of what he was saying before we come out here. So, you know, it's 11:27, so we got like 50 minutes more to 60 minutes more to go. Let's get it.
Good morning, guys. A great morning to all of those who tune into the realest thing in the world, coming to you from the Georgetown Magistrate Circus. The Georgetown Magistrate's Court.
It's so disrespectful. It's so disrespectful. The Georgetown Magistrate, the Georgetown Circus. Magistrate, is one of disrespectful bad.
It could be a circus sometimes when you see what's going on down here, because this morning I come to oversee the process of, or the continued process of the Mohamed's extradition case, which we're trying to figure out the magistrate, if the magistrate is Miss Latchman is acting as a selector, because she does, like, we are one of the intended persons to be extradited coming in. So let me give you all an update. We're doing the morning live from here. Let me give you guys an update as to what's going on and where this is. For those of you who don't know and who have not been following, or who most likely have been misinformed, two business magnates, father and son, a request has been made for them to be extradited by the United States of America. These two individuals have pulled every trick in the book. Trick is trick, because when it relates to laws, you have a defense. If you have a criminal matter, you defend yourself. But when it comes to criminality, it's trickery. So they've pulled out every trick in the book to try to defer this extradition. So let me give you a little context. There's the Georgetown Magistrate Court, and the matter is being tried. The extradition request for the Mohameds, the submissions and everything as it relates to that is being tried in Court 5. Right? If you go downstairs, I'm going to show you the idea context. You go downstairs. This is the lockups area, and you have different courts up here. This is the lockup area, and this is the entrance to the magistrate's court. Let me give you, it look like your idea behind this thing. This is the entrance to the magistrate court. You come up the step, and the magistrate's courts got core values and these things, but these vision and mission statements come into question when you see how the court operates, how lopsided the court could be.
What is that saying, right? I don't even want to listen to critics too much, because he's getting me vexed. Because you know why he's getting me vexed? It is all good. It is all wonderful. It is all beautiful. It is all pleasant. It is all delightful when it comes to the PPP and them people. How much time the Mohammeds in Sui and put Gagard and all these things, and he go wrong, come around. He beat Brian Marks, go wrong, come around. Talk this, talk that. But when the Mohammeds them now decide, like, let me just go down the rabbit hole like them. When the Mohammeds, cause I see somebody post a picture today whereby Magistrate Miss Latchman had once in the money in Shahan. The person said, we got to forget P or whatever is it. You know them is make all them thing, right? And I'm saying to myself, you see how them stay. Let me allege, me saying that Mohamed pay nobody, me saying nothing, but allege. If you spending all your money for bring this man down, this man ain't gonna spend some money for keep you up. Let me just keep it straight like that. If this is how you want it go. If that is how you want it go. Me give you wrong. Me say he did. But I'm not saying allegedly. Me give you wrong. If them saying he pay him the magistrate. Because basically there's what critics was saying in this. They got a feeling that this man and the magistrate wrap up. But remember, when it comes to the magistrate, it's independent. There's the whole thing. And them can't get rid of the woman. They can't get rid of, don't matter what they do, they can't get rid of the woman. So let me keep it on that aspect. If y'all could spend y'all money, the man ain't got to spend his money too. Let me just keep it if it's though. I don't business. I don't care. Let me jump into our next video. You understand? Because there's already want to really make it out and say that me in business, if there's it, I tired of them. Here this next one is so now. This next cross, we is living in Suriname. Let me catch a piece of what he is saying. Actually, we got Mohamed and the judge and the father. Hey, you make a joke with them. You're sad, man.
What did I tell you?
Here.
The magistrate, she said today, just for the record.
Which is yesterday, Monday.
It's Monday, the 16th of March. Magistrate Judy sent a message to Guyana, to America, and to Anna Landela. Magistrate Judy said to America, fuck you, America. She said to Guyana, fuck you, Guyana. She said to Anna Landela, fuck you, Anna.
Uzi, hey, yo, some man is making his laugh, but this man is a sadhead. You know, see? He there for the payroll too.
Landela. And then she turned around and said something wonderful to herself. Fuck me, Ajruddin. Welcome to Uncensored Guyana. I am Dr. Prasad.
It's a cross.
We shall explore. We shall explore. You can't hide the secret, huh? You can run, but you can't hide. I need a car. I need a vehicle. Ajruddin, since I'm helping to keep you as a relevant criminal, you should reward me also.
I tell you about yeah, Madonna.
Blessed love. Well, you see, he done declare already. I was watching a video with him, and he done declare that he's an Indian man.
Okay.
You understand? He done say he's not a black man. He named Prasad, and if you hear how he be downgrading black people and cursing black people, we didn't call them as we didn't remember to call them.
I tell you.
This same man. So he's not a black man. He's an Indian, say, they recycle Prasad.
Okay.
A couple years ago, like his mother must be putting off on like couple Indian or Borbies, the sorry for your mind and must be kind of name. So this way he get ratings from. So yeah, this way he get the ratings from. When you see say he's a shark, this way you call Shark Time baby. His mother go in the hotel and knock a quick one and he come and she left in the middle of nowhere. Blessed love.
Yeah, Madonna. Hey, Madonna, come on. Madonna is big trouble. You hearing? You hearing?
A vehicle. Since I can't really accept cash from you, I think you can donate a car to me. Donate a car to me. I'm doing you a favor. I'm sure you wanted the public to know that you have a skilled tongue. Skilled.
Hello there.
Yeah, fire. That guy name is something Warner, right?
Yeah, this week up on the page is so Kenneth or something, Kenneth or something.
Right. He got mental issue, you know.
I think so too.
He admit he used pills. You understand? He got serious. I just listen to you for the ignorance, you know?
Yeah,
For
man.
no,
Straight.
because I know he can fall one day. Someday he can say something, and he upset somebody, and then you go read what he.
Yeah.
The guy got serious. The guy cursed a man like Bonham. Thinking like if Bonham did the bad. But all the wealth of Bonham never had none. The thing that Bonham died papa. He had no money.
I telling you.
You understand? This man is called Bonham every time he calls black people terrible. Everywhere he start with young people. Call them thieves and low lives and they all they know is violence and this and that. A terrible fella.
Yeah,
He
man.
got mental issue.
Dangerous.
He got serious mental issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people like this don't resort for walk this road, boss. Seriously.
Real
And live
thing.
this life.
Straight
They're
up.
supposed to bring the same every day. This is the problem with black people. We tear down one another for no reason at all. No reason. Yes? You understand?
Real thing,
If
father.
you think your mother did it in total injustice for bringing you black, jump off the Barrow Jackdale Bridge and call it a day. Yeah. Right,
Real
fire.
thing. Big up yourself, partner. Yes,
Big up, man.
Yes, I. Hi, good morning. We go about the... Hello.
Yeah. Hey, fire.
Yes, I.
How you doing? Good afternoon.
Yes, I.
He said he want a car from Mohamed. This Mohamed to send me a car without no brakes.
With no... What's the guy? The guy say, Mama should send you a car with no brakes. Oh, guy. Yo, I tell you, boy. Hey, like to you something, right? You see me? Like I said, when I started this program, it was never about politics. But I know eventually a day would have come that it would have go down the road. You know? And I keep telling people this. Then nobody could make I come out here so and abuse the PPP, abuse the AP, and you abuse the win, abuse the man. So if I'm going to give my opinion, I'm going to give my opinion. Simple like that. But get on like how some people is get on, like how he going on, and how he is display. Sometimes I can't take him myself, but it's good. It's content for bring, you know? But, bro, what's all that about? Jaja, you know it's... Yeah.
One fire.
Good day.
It's DJ Gerald, man.
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
I humble, bro.
Everything good?
Yes, I. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, here they see. You see that the lady who called in, right? And said that how short time, baby. By there's a new slang for me. Anybody try for this me by. I using the slang by. We as DJ now, we got creator now. Because we got some man who guest you with it. I say, yo, bro, and then we can put it into your own thought process and make a slang out of it.
Right, man.
Yo.
The man. What?
Yo, it's bad. Because they got some man who was going like though. That is why you got to tell them about the mother. Hey, bro, you short time, bro.
And done right there. Done right there. Right there.
Yo, I make it the slang by. We got 2026 days for now. We got to put it for forward. All right, later, bro.
Yeah, my brother. One love. Yeah, people, you don't know the thing already. We take 2 more with the sad man.
Tongue. But you prefer to be sucking the justice system.
Who suck more than who? Yeah, dad.
Yeah, my brother. Blessing to your family. Blessing to your audience, my brother. You see you going on that friendship there, my brother?
Yeah.
How their family got to come out to the place, then people showing out them children clothes, everything on the look, yo, Guyana getting terrible, my brother. It's cruel, bro. Lady got 5 children, bro. And look where them people going, my brother. You understand? Build something before you put out them people now. Put them people somewhere, you know. How this government don't have a heart, bro. No joke. This is shit who got money surviving in Guyana, bro. You understand? And there's no Guyanese people need to wake up, bro. Because them who shine out, the people, them, it got happen to them too, you know. It's just time. You understand me, brother? This shouldn't is going on, bro. Really? Look at all them houses that broken up, all them farm. Look how much millions of dollars in food That's a plan. And look how much plan them people get, bro. All them things that got the ways, bro. You understand me, brother? So it's terrible. Right now it's going down there, bro. Right on in the East Bank there.
All right.
Yeah, brother.
Good, my brother. Say, yeah, man. We got to rebel, bro. We got to rebel.
Before that,
Few before we go.
since you are the criminal in chief, and you may have learned from Daddy, maybe his tongue get a little weary, tired. Maybe Daddy goes, ah, ah, ah. And Daddy says, son, take one for the team. And the son goes, it's possible, isn't it? You wanted the public to know what you're doing. Between the sheets, you know, after all, you have to cover your head because God's watching. Good Muslim. God's watching, so you have to cover the sheet. What color sheet? Oh, the hotels, they use white.
Yes, I.
But he's supposed to allegedly, this man talking like this thing is true.
None of them
Yo,
don't say
what
that.
happened?
None of them don't say that.
Yeah, allegedly, he don't say allegedly. This thing is dark like truth. But here what happened? Here they say I got. Together we stand strong, divided we fall. In Guyana, when it happening to the north, the east, west, south is laughing. They don't come together for support. That's why the government gonna keep doing what they're doing. You see? The east, north, south is on laugh when it happening to the west. And when it got to the west, to the south, instead of the west know what happened with them, they're gonna join the south and come together. They're gonna turn back and laugh them. Nobody coming together. Everybody just laugh at each other when it's going on. And the government is, Pharaoh knows that. That's why they're doing that all the time. And it's going to keep continue unless the people of Guyana get it together. Those on the below the poverty line, they need to get it together. Like I said, regardless what party you're from, on the opposition, as the people come together and show your party, y'all need them to come together. Because if you keep fighting each other as supporters, what do you think the leaders are going to do? The same thing. God, the leaders don't set no example. You got to start set your own example so that the leaders could follow and see what you want them to do. You put them there. I dare listening.
Good, my brother. I can joke. Yo, guys, now this is probably going to pull the curtains down. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. It is 11:45, and you know, it's like when you got your job, right? When you got 1 minute to the time you got for left your work, you don't you be happy? See you guys, Dad. We done there into the time. It's 11:46. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. We're going to be back here tonight, definitely 8:30 to 10:30. And you know how the thing go already. You know how we do it over here. So big up to everybody that tuned in, everybody that dropped their comment, everybody that donated. Big up on yourself. You know the thing go already. Tonight, we're back in the building. Yo, this show is a hot show. I ain't going to tell no lie. That's why I love this show. You see me? So why want y'all to do? Is just share the show. Auntie, uncle, niece, nephew, everybody. Once they're an adult, yes, no kids. I know it. Well, the kids could come over here, but you don't know, them ain't got YouTube like the big ones. So share it. Once again, tonight, you don't know we're going to be here. We're going to try streamline and start on my Facebook page because I know we're going on with it. But it was a wonderful morning. See you guys. Have a blessed Tuesday until tonight. Back in the building. See you guys.